She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hi, everybody. Bumped into my shelf and it was making noise. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
it'll be okay. It's all right. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Angela. Nice to see you guys. How's your Monday going? Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
How are you doing? Oh, boy. It's Monday. Are we going to make it through another week here?
All day.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
My kids are visiting, so they're still here, which has been nice. I don't want Tuesday to come.
Well, yeah, working and lurking is always pretty much what I do when I'm watching.
Yeah, me too.
It's like, oh, my.
I'm scared to answer.
Right.
Why?
I know. Scared to answer. Well, it's just Randy. Come on.
No, I just wonder what the next question is. Like, can you blah, 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 blah?
It could be loaded. It could
It's
be
a
a
loaded
loaded
question. Otherwise, I love you tons, Randy.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes we have to figure out what you're trying to say, but yeah. Always fun to have you in the chat. Oh, he can be a dancer. Hopefully not a private dancer, right?
The sale's already off the track. We hadn't even started yet.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Anyway. All right. Well, look, I have Casey and Jeana here. What could be more fun? Want to start our Monday out right.
That's right.
I keep hearing a noise over here, and I'm like, what is that noise? I don't know what it is.
I keep hearing noise too, but it's in my ears.
Mine's probably in my heads.
I don't know if you want to say all that out loud. They'll be coming to cart you off.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. I'm ready to go.
Because the people aren't talking in your head, right?
That's right.
Woohoo! I got another sale on my whatnot just now. Woohoo!
Angela, that's right. Hi, Eileen.
Oh yeah. Hi, Eileen and Doreen.
Doreen, hi.
Y'all came in at the same time and rhyming. Eileen, Doreen.
Yeah, Angela.
Did you plan that?
I'm gonna have to dig in a box for this one.
Uh-oh.
I know. I just keep my whatnot usually it's just kind of like a store like eBay for me because I go on there once or maybe twice a month. I have 2 scheduled this month, but I just have everything in a shop. And I had one thing. I had the blue Neek, beautiful blue candy dish, beautiful top on it, and I had it like for $65, and I'm like, you know what? Their fees like takes 10%. I'm gonna put it up to $75, and oh, this needs better pictures. So I took better pictures and I put it up to $75, and mind you, I've had it on there for over a year. It sold right away.
Did it really?
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I just had to touch it. Hi,
Hey,
Mary. Nice to see you.
Sometimes that works. I mean, like even on eBay,
Yes.
if you just take it down, view new pictures, up it by 5-10%, it'll sell. It's crazy.
It is
I was listening to Kath the Nurse Slipper, and she was saying that you should take like the max pictures they have on Whatnot is, I think it's 8. And she said on the algorithm, it said that if you do 6 to 8 pictures, that's where they're discoverable more, and that's where they push you out more. If you just have one simple picture on there, they're not pushing you out.
Mm-hmm.
Take some with the, your measurements with your ruler. So I put, my measurements with my ruler in there and whatever. And she goes, even if you have to duplicate one of the pictures at the end, make sure you have like 6 to 8.
That number. Yeah.
So I'm like,
Ginger, I've heard that Margaritaville cruise is amazing.
Oh, yes. I want to do that one.
They live from a port of something in Florida. Everything's a port of something in Florida. It could be Port of Tampa. It could be Port Canaveral. It could be Port anything. They're all over the place.
yeah, I've never been on a cruise.
I haven't either.
Even my address is Port Richey, and we don't even have a port. It's just named that. So.
Oh. See, and I thought you had a port or something.
No, it's just
They're
named
just
that.
teasing us. They're
Yeah.
just teasing us.
They just name everything port. Yeah.
Come visit. We have a port. Oh, well, they had a port of wine.
Yeah. When they named it, they did, apparently.
Or so they were drinking port. There we go.
Uh-huh. We have water right over here, but there's no port.
No ships.
Maybe
coming.
there was way, 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 way back in the day, and then a hurricane blew it away or something. I don't know.
Could be. Could
Possibly.
be.
Who knows?
And it's hurricane season for us again. Yay!
It's that. When I lived in North Carolina, that just always loomed over you. And my husband was a paramedic, so if a hurricane came, he was essential personnel. He'd have to go. So it would be me and the kids fighting out these hurricanes by ourselves.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little scary sometimes.
I used to work for the Florida Wildlife Commission, and we were considered essential personnel. I'm like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm going to go save that fish that's flopping around on the shore. I guess. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Like,
well, if a whale gets beached, you're there for it.
if it's in the middle of a hurricane, he's out of luck. I mean,
yeah, but if
it'll blow him back in.
If it's in the ocean, that's called something else. It's not a hurricane. It's
Cyclone?
Typhoon? I think something like that.
Typhoon. Land, yes.
Ginger's a Pisces. My brother's a Pisces. I'm Aries. So we were born 11 months apart. My poor mom.
Yeah, Jacksonville doesn't get hit very often. That's a good place to be.
Oh.
I've done that. It isn't always pretty. It depends on how many days it's been there.
Doreen's trying to send me out in the middle of a hurricane to look at a beach swell. See? In the middle of a hurricane. Yeah, let's go out there in the middle of a hurricane and look at the beach swell.
Well, it's like people going out in a lightning storm to go look and see and, standing by a light pole.
Yes.
I can't say a whole lot because I am kind of a storm chaser. When the hurricane comes, I do go out. I have to. I can't stand it. I have FOMO. I got to go see the wind blowing. It's like, oh, let me go look at it.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, gotta see what's going on.
But then when it starts like major flooding, then I'm like, go home.
Definitely.
Where you get stuck somewhere in floodwaters.
Save the sharks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I love sharks.
I can't watch Jaws.
I don't know why people, it's like sharks aren't bad. They're just big fish with lots of teeth.
Sharks aren't bad, but Jaws is.
And see, Jaws is what scared everybody with sharks. It terrified everyone.
Well,
I had more encounters with jellyfish than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
We went. We were on the coast when Jaws came out, and my stepdad decided, well, let's all go to the movies and see Jaws. We saw Jaws, and the next day we went out deep sea fishing.
Oh.
So he caught a little sand shark, And he went screaming. And my mom's like, what in the?
Did any the iconic line?
Oh,
Need a
no.
bigger boat.
No, it was like this big. I mean, seriously, it was this big. And she's like, well, what do you do with it? And my step grandparent said, oh, well, you could actually cook it up and make it into dog food.
Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm like, and then he goes, otherwise you just pick it up and throw it back over. It's like, there was not very many volunteers to pick it up.
I'll bet, especially after that.
Yeah, so he had to take care of it. He got the hook out of the mouth and threw it over. And
I'm more scared of barracuda than I am shark.
oh,
Barracuda
well,
are mean.
piranha. There you go.
Ooh.
Barracuda are like piranha.
Mhm.
They will attack you. It's crazy. So I don't like barracuda.
Yeah.
Plus, you can't eat them. So what's the point?
Yeah. And then you have to have a light on in the pool. Otherwise, I'm afraid the sharks are going to come.
In the pool.
Mhm.
Those are called land sharks that jump into the pool.
Yeah, I think that's more the human type. I think that comes from my brother always, sneaking up behind me and doing things and like pulling up my leg when he's under the water and, messing with me. Or he'd get upstairs to go to bed before I did, and he'd be under my bed, and he'd wait till I got just about asleep, and then he'd reach out and he'd grab me from underneath. Little snot. Oh, Angela's got to have the light on too. No dark water. Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
No way.
Anyway. All right. Well, let me go ahead and put up the welcome information so we can get this party started. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you've changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Okay. Well, the other thing that I'm starting too is if I get memberships, I'm going to do a members ducky race at the last Thursday of the month. So anyway, something different. I'm going to go ahead and put Casey up here so she can tell you all about herself and show her first 3 items.
Hello, I'm Casey with 1889 House, and thank you for being here. I am in Central Pennsylvania. I use PayPal for my invoices and Pirate Ship for my shipping. I was initially doing 3 days for invoicing, but I've decided to push that out for at least a week. The reason why is these sweet, wonderful people that are buying from me, I'm too quick, and I feel like they're paying more in shipping, and I could be putting more of their items together. So I want to save you on shipping. So if you want it sooner, that's totally fine. I am happy to ship whenever you want it, but I am going to bump that back a few days, especially June. I'm very busy. I have a lot of shows in June. So I want to make sure that you're getting your money's worth before we ship that out. Let's see, I said I'm in Central Pennsylvania. I have 2 kitties and a puppy, very well behaved, but if you have allergy issues, please take note of that. Let's see, where am I going to be this week? Oh, I'm non-smoking also. This week, of course, I'm here at Becky's, and then on Thursday, I have a double whammy. I'm a busy girl on Thursday. Thursday, 7 a.m., I have a show on my channel with Terry from Uniques by the Creek. It's early. It's 7 a.m. Eastern time. So for you out in the West, that's really, really early. However, the reason that we're doing it is we're always up because we get on Johnny's show in the morning at 8:30. We're always up anyway, so we decided let's have some coffee. People want to join us, great. And last week we had a really good time last week. So if you're up, I hope you join me on 1889 House. It's my channel, 7 a.m. Thursdays, every Thursday morning. And then we stop when right before Johnny comes on, and we go over there and check in with Johnny. So that's called the Caffeinated Collector. Then I am on with Angela Isaac and her Vintage Variety Show. That is 7 p.m. Eastern. So that is this Thursday as well. So I'll be there 7 a.m. in the morning on my channel, 7 p.m. on Angela's. And Angela, I'm looking forward to it. Finally getting to be on with you. I've wanted to do it for a while. And then the 13th, we are having a show on Terry's channel, Uniques by the Creek. And that is with Johnny, which I'm really excited about because I haven't done one with him either. So 2 shows this week that I haven't. It'll be a first for both. So I'm really excited. It's called Boutiques on the Creek. That is 11 a.m. Eastern on Terry's channel. So that's Saturday. If I didn't see that, I'm sorry. It's Saturday. So that's about me. And that's probably enough. You're probably sick of hearing me talk. So I'm going to start with my 3. My first item is, look at this in the chat here. Okay. It's a sunflower latch hook kit. Okay. Oh, I thought it was upside down. It's not upside down. And you make a rug, and it is an $8 starting bid. It is brand new. It is sealed. As you can see here, all the yarn is in there. Really pretty colors. Your canvas is right there. If you've never done latch hook, it is super easy, and it's just relaxing. You don't have to pay incredible attention because even if you make a mistake, it's not that big of a deal. You can catch it really quick, and it's easy to remove if you do make a mistake. So it makes a cute little sunflower rug. This is a great thing to do on those days you just want to stay indoors. It is by Karen International, and they are known for their latch hook rugs. This makes I thought I had the size here. Am I missing it? Oh, here. Approximately 20 inch by 27 inch. Okay. And that is by Karen International. What's that say? Wonder Art. Brand new, sealed. Okay. So if you'd like the latch hook, just let me know. Grab my second item, which is choice of puzzles. I have 2 puzzles. My fingers won't work today. I'm sorry. They're both brand new, and they're starting for $5 a piece. The first one is, I can't say it, Kuolka Mysteries. Am I saying that right? Mysteries, like mysteries, but it's myths. It's the Norse gods.
Oh, Mythories.
Mythories. Say it again, Becky.
Yeah. Mythories, like stories.
Mythories. Got it. Yes. Yes. The sunflowers would be a great craft, especially if you know of any children that are going to be home, like preteen especially, that's going to be home this summer and needs something to do. Latch hook is a great starting craft. Very easy.
They are very easy and fun.
They are. They are, and they're fun. This one is a 1,000 piece puzzle. It is of the Norse gods. It is new, but as you can see, the plastic has started to come off. But as you can see over here, it is new. It says, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. I didn't realize there's different steps to this puzzle. So step 1 is assemble the puzzle. Step 2, seek for clues. It says open the seek for envelope to reveal your first challenge. Look closely. Every detail matters. Step 3, find the answer. You open the find envelope and put your knowledge to the test. So it's not just a puzzle, it's a game inside a puzzle. So that's pretty cool. So starting bid of $5 for that. And I'll kind of get you a little closer up so you can see all the little fun. It would be a fun one to put together. The colors are really pretty. And then I'll let you see the back. So kind of cool. All right. And then the second one is The Last Supper. This is also a 1,000 piece puzzle. It is brand new, $5 starting bid. Anybody, okay, trivia time. Does anybody, if you know what a vanishing point is, if you've ever taken art and you know what a vanishing point is, does anybody know where it is? This is good trivia. Test your knowledge. Does anybody know where the vanishing, and if you don't know what a vanishing point is, the way the room goes back, there's one dot in this painting that all the lines are drawn to. I'll keep it a secret here for a second, see if we're lagging at all, and anybody might know. But really nice puzzle. It is sealed all the way around, so if you wanted to give it as a gift, it is in very nice condition. Okay. All right, if nobody knows, the vanishing point is in Jesus's, I think it's his right eye. It's one of them. It's right or left. So now you know. Now you can win trivia if anybody, that question ever comes up. All right, so those are the two puzzles, $5. Then my third item, I love this piece. I just found it, this weekend. And it's a little large. Okay, it's a metal zebra wall hanging. Let me close my planner. It's hefty.
Cool.
Yeah, it is hefty. It is 22 inches long, and at the tallest point, which is right here, is 9.5 inches. You need to have it on a stud. Let's put it that way. It has 2 hangers on the back, here and here. Thank you, Doreen. I love it. I'm glad you like it. It's beautifully done. Just a really nice piece. If anybody else is interested, we need to see 16. Otherwise, if we want to count it down for Doreen, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Go ahead and count it down for Doreen. Yeah, that is a neat piece.
Isn't it great? Okay.
Let's see if we can put in the soul to Doreen.
Thank you, Doreen. Thank you so much. And forgive me, I don't remember if you have bought from me before. If you have, I have your information. You don't need to worry about it. If I haven't, if you would just please email me your PayPal email, your shipping address, and what's the other one? Oh, attach your YouTube name on there too, just so I can figure it out. Thank you so much.
That's easy.
What?
Doreen's is easy because her name's her YouTube name.
Oh, good. Thank you, Doreen. I hope you really enjoy it. It's a beautiful
All
thing.
right. Let's get Jeana up here and see what she's got.
Okay, my name is Jeana I, ship from Florida. My channel name is Syren Vintage, if you don't already know me. just to give you an update, I'm working to finish up shipping invoices today because I have mine broken down to where I invoice for items for 2 weeks and then I invoice for shipping, box it all up and send it out to you. So just easier for my crazy brain to do it that way. But I'm working on shipping invoices to finish those up today. I already got most of them out, but I have a few more to do. This weekend I will be doing my next set of invoicing for items. So, kind of when you're going to be getting it. I have 2 dogs, a cat, a fish tank, some no smoking in my household, and what else? Oh, my schedule. So tomorrow I have no sale because I have a doctor's appointment. Wednesday I will be having a silver sale, so jewelry, silver jewelry, and that'll be at 6 p.m. on my channel. Thursday I have a vintage sale, so that's just whatever I decide to throw in the vintage sale. That'll be 6 p.m. on my channel as well on Thursday. And then Friday, I'll be on with Angela Isaac at 8 p.m. on her channel. So, all that being said, I also want to let you know that Angela has started a GoFundMe for Jane Newhouse, Doggone Happy Jane, because all of you know, she fell. She's having to do some surgeries and things. So we talked about it, and she was kind enough to go set that up. She's going to put the link in the chat for us right there. So if you can go and, check it out, see if you can do anything, it's appreciated. The poor lady is going to be down and out for a while, recovering. So please, if you feel the need and feel it in your heart to help her out, please do go check that out if you don't mind. No pressure at all, but leave some kind words or something, whatever you want to do. I just wanted to throw it out there for you in case you were interested in helping this sweet lady. I think that's about it. I'm a Libra. I like long romantic walks through the thrift store. I don't know what else to tell you. I think that's everything. Okay. So my first item is going to be a start at $6. And it's just this cute little porcelain handcrafted plate, or hand painted plate. It is from the Great Smoky Mountains. It's a souvenir piece from back in the day. And it's got this sweet little bear on it. I said that, Angela. I also said fish tank. You weren't paying attention.
Are you going to put it in?
Oh, I guess I can do that, huh? Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I get ahead of myself.
Your dog and your cat don't smoke, huh?
No, I haven't caught them yet.
Oh,
so they're going to be on timeout. I'll tell you that right now. But
it would be definitely on timeout.
Cute little hand-painted bear from the Great Smoky Mountains. It was made in Japan by Nico. That's just some little stickers on there. I know, poor little Jane. She's the sweetest little thing. So I do like the way it's got the, kind of jaggedy cuts, the way it's made around the outside. And it does have like this one little reticulation right here, I guess, so you could hang it. I'm not sure, but there's a little gold around the outside there. Great condition, no chips or cracks. I just thought that painting on there was really cool. I thought somebody did a really good job. And I love old souvenir pieces, especially from the Smoky Mountains, because that's one of the few places I went on vacation as a child. I remember going and seeing all those bears. So it's a little over 4 3/4 inches. But if no interest, we'll pass on that one. You guys can think about it and let me know. I find a place to put it. And then also for $6, we'll recycle that. I'm going to go in order so that I don't have to type again. That's how lazy I am.
Another $6 starting bit. Okay.
Make it easier on myself. I have a pair of the Vintage Bear Hugger salt and pepper shakers. Oop, there we go. Vintage Bear Hug. This one's got its cork stopper. This one, however, has lost his stopper. This is patent pending. There's the little holes in their heads. Good condition. This one's got like one little glaze pop right there on his belly, but you could color that in if you wanted to. It doesn't really show because they're huggies. They're supposed to hug. They love each other so much.
They got overzealous in the hug. That's why they're.
Yeah, they got a little overzealous. He was like, "Come in for a hug." He just grabbed the other one too quick. They're 3.5 inches tall. And just adorable. They don't have any, like cracks or chips or anything like that. Just that one little area. But I just think they're just the cutest. I love the little huggers. I think they're so cute. I don't know what year they're from. I think these are like an earlier one because they are patent pending. So do with that what you will. I love their little bellies. They got little bellies on them. They're so cute. But if there's no interest in the bears, we'll pass on those. And then my final item for this round, I'm going to have to type again, is a start of $8. And it's these great ceramic measuring spoons. These are lemons, little lemons. They got all the little pitting in there. They're on the little chain thing to hold them together, but you could take them off and put them on little nails or something if you wanted to. And it's your typical, sizes. You got your tablespoon, your teaspoon, your half, and your quarter teaspoon. No chips or cracks, good condition. For these beautiful little ceramic measuring spoons. I like the ceramic ones. I have some ceramic ones in my kitchen that I use. I also have the metal, but I just like the ceramic ones better for some reason. They would just be cute. If you have lemons in your kitchen or you're using yellow or whatever, it'd be cute to hang up. Or if you know somebody, it is June, somebody that's going to be getting married soon and they need some little housewarming gift, wedding gift, you could put it in a basket with some other stuff and make like a really nice little gift for somebody. But I just think they're adorable. All right. That was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
All right. I guess I better pull myself over then.
Get to work, Becky.
I was unwrapping some of my stuff that I bought. So, I was working behind the scenes. And hi, Jeffrey. And well, thanks for letting us know so we won't think something happened to you if we don't see you till the 17th. Because we worry about our friends. Anyway, okay, let me see. My first item up here. And this one's just, I think it was kind of fun when I saw it. Number 1, it's Mr. Speedy.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1, the Alka-Seltzer guy. It's $5. It's a collapsible cup. Yeah, remember to think positive thoughts about him and Jeffrey and all your wonderful memories. There you go. There's Speedy. That's number 1. Oh, Randy, I'm so sorry. But here he is, holding his Alka-Seltzer, looking all cool in his Hawaiian shirt. I just love the graphics on this little guy. Let's see here. My next item this up here. I want to do a book. I really like the cover of this book. That was really neat. And it's from 1957, the copyright on it. And it's Stories from Dickens. And it's in pretty good shape for its age. It does have a little, I don't know if that's an ink smudge or something there. Okay, Randy. Well, I'll mark you down for Mr. Speedy. I'll just put a sold to Randy. Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Go. That up. I always like to kind of pop it up, but sometimes I forget to do that. Anyway, this is number 2 for $8. It's got a little kitty in the front here, and I like the colors, the grays and the black and the pink. Hi, Bev. And the inside, it does say it was Linda Yashida book. And it's got some really neat graphics in here, too. Got this color picture. The rest of them are pretty much black and white from what I saw. That's the pictures. And here's your copyright date, 1957. All the MCM thing. And it includes the personal history of David Copperfield, the story of Smike and his teacher, the story of Little Nell, the story of Paul and Florence Dombey, the story of Pip as told by himself, the story of Little Dorrit, the story of Oliver Twist, Sissy Jupe, the Child of the Circus. Never heard of some of those, but it's interesting that we have a variety of them. Let me see if I can, here's one. Well, here's one of the other pictures. Kind of the style they're in. And, oh, there's another one. Just like that. Kind of hard to just go through here and figure out one picture out of the bunch, but there's pictures in here, and I think it just looks neat on its own. There's 288 pages, and $8, number 2. And of course, we're going to have a recap at the end. So if things aren't claimed during the sale, you can get them at any time during the sale, but we will also have a recap at the end. Sorry. Thirsty there. All right. Now the next item I have choice. And it's going to be a choice of teacup and saucer. Trying to bring a little variety today. And here's what your choices are. Number 3, $8. First one is this really pretty blue. one. And it's made in China, but that's like an older mark. Pretty, pretty flowers on it. It's the mark. Yeah, my glass is the Libby glass. So that's your first choice in blue. Yeah, I prefer to drink out of glass, not plastic. But that's just me. And your second choice is this one with the beautiful pink and yellow roses. This is Staffordshire, England. Fine bone china. And these cups are, both of them are 2 3/4 inches tall. So the blue one or this one. And there's the saucer on this one. Yeah, I don't like drinking out of plastic either. Although it is lighter than my cup that I use. Okay. And then the third choice and last choice is this teacup and saucer set. And this cup is 2 1/2 inches tall, so it's a little bit shorter. But this is Taylor and Kent out of Longton, England. It's also bone china. Both pieces are marked. It's got a pretty yellow center and then the pretty flowers. And it's got a little bit of gold on the edge. So that's your choices. This one could be like yellow. This one you could say roses. And the other one we could say blue. Those are the 3 choices. And thank you for looking, everybody. All right, and let's get Casey back up here.
Okay. My first item is a choice, and it is choice of larger piggy banks, starting bid of $12. So the first one is this cute sheriff.
Oh,
Isn't he cute? He has his little sheriff badge there. Really nice condition. Has non-skid feet because we don't want him to go sliding. He does have his stopper. They are both about 7 by 7. Just shy, a little more, a little less. His little blue check bandana, and it says Fab Star Point, New York, New York. And he is in really nice condition. He does have a little, I just noticed there, he does have a little chip there. This little tail, curly tail. This cowboy hat and mustache. So that is number 1. And number 2 is a Santa pig, which I've never seen a Santa bank like this before. About the same size. His little Santa outfit on. The classic pink pig. Very similar, so they would look good together even. Also has the non-skid. He says Target on the bottom. He has the stopper. I'll show you up close here. Okay. So if anyone is interested, you can just say sheriff for this guy or Santa for this guy. So it is choice for $12. Okay. My next item is choice of Disney planter. I was so excited when I found these. They're so cute. Okay. Hi, Bev. I was going to say hi to you, but I want to interrupt Becky when she was talking. I was forgetting about the chat. I can run out of the chat. Okay, so this is Choice Disney Planter. These are $15 a piece. They are about 5 inches tall. So this one is Mickey. So there's a little hole drilled there for drainage. He is a planter. Let's see what he says. He is marked Disney. The lint is free. He is marked Disney. He's in really nice condition. Okay. So there's Mickey.
Alice's evil queen got to him.
What's that?
Alice's evil queen got to him. She said off is his head.
And then, earthquake. Off the
Oh,
coast
wow.
of Cuba. Oh, boy. Wow, really? Sorry to hear that. Donald Duck. He's just adorable. Look at his little tail. So they would be really cute on their own or together. They'd be super cute together. He has this little red bow tie and his cute little feet. And he is marked Disney as well. That is not a chip. It's just a little bit of loss of paint, but it is on the bottom. Let's see what you got here. There is a little scratch there and there. A little bit of wear here. Okay.
Not so you really notice, though.
No, it's not bad. And if you had any sort of plant that came over it, you'd never see it anyway.
True.
With Mickey and Donald, so very cute together. Okay. And my third item, I'm drawing a blank. Okay. Diane, where'd you come from? I didn't even know you were in here. Yes, dear.
She tripped trying to get here.
We have the Santa Bank, and these are $12. And we have the Sheriff Bank. Oh, yes. Can you put my email up, Becky, please?
It's actually scrolling across. Oh,
is it?
I don't have it scrolling. I got the wrong one. There we go.
The only call out, Diane, is right there. She heard about the banks.
A little birdie told her.
They're about 7 inches long, about the same height, and they're cute together. It looks like the same maker, although they don't have the same imprint on the bottom. You have to get both of those? Okay, Diane, you got it. I've got you marked down for them. Thank you. I didn't even know you were in here, girl. Let me mark you down.
Sometimes she comes clear from the other room. She hears bang.
All right, you got it. Thank you. Okay, my next item is Homeco Seagull decor. So it's wall decor. Starting bid of $8. These are classic mid-century pieces. They are marked Homeco on the back, and they are made in the USA, and they are dated 1981. It's like a 911 alert. Do you want to see I just got those. Ooh, aren't they great? Do you want me to show those instead, Randy? Maybe I'll bring them up on my next turn. I'll bring them up on my next turn. So these are, I did measure them. The shorter one is about 10 inches long, and this one is 12 inches long. Really great condition, no call outs that I can see on them. Great modern vintage look, that mid-century look. They are fun. They have the wood grain look to them, but they are plastic. And they are a set. A small nail will do. There's the hole. There's the hole. There. There. Okay. So $8 for the pair. If you'd like them, just let me know. And I'll move out of the way so Doreen can see my vintage. They're beautiful. I haven't found a spot on them. So I'll bring them up for you. Okay, that's my 3.
All righty, now here comes Jeana.
I like how she's warning you. Here comes Jeana. Y'all watch out. Here she comes. So my first item is going to be a $12 start. I had picked up several of these at an estate sale, and this is the only one I have left. And he is a cute little Yorkie metal trinket box. And he's got these great little rhinestones all over him. He is hinged and enameled on the inside, magnetic.
Oh, look, now he's unhinged.
He is unhinged. He's been in my house too long. He's got those cute little rhinestones that adorn him all over. He's just so sweet.
Yeah, right, Robin?
Robin knows. Robin's like, not her again. Oh my gosh. He measures 3 inches tall. So he's a good size. He's not tiny, tiny. But I just thought that little face was so cute. No issues with him whatsoever. His paint is good. His rhinestones are all there. He's got that sweet little face. That's one of those faces you're just like, oh, let me go find a little dog treat for you, because it's just so stinking cute. And he's fancy. All right, no interest. We will pass on him. And my next item is a start of $16. This is a very old piece. I don't know the exact date, but if it's not an antique, it's very close to it. And it's this metal paperweight. This was from an insurance company back in the day. Lot. I can't even read that. LAADT, I believe. Jackson Boulevard. Don't know where. 6727. Insurance. Maybe we can read this side better. William, I don't know. But he's like a pot metal, I guess. He does have felting on the bottom. Just a cool old piece. I don't know. Like probably in some insurance place where they were selling insurance. This was sitting on somebody's desk. I don't think they like gave these out or anything. Maybe the president of the company had it sitting on his desk with like his pen and all that kind of stuff. But I just thought he was really cool. I like lions, so I thought he was awesome. Let's see how big he is. He is 6 inches and about 3 inches tall. A little bit of wear to him, to the metal. But that's to be expected from his age. He's got a few markings on the metal, like right in there. You can kind of see some marks on there. No dings or anything. It's just like high points on the metal where things probably banged against him on the desk. See right there. But y'all can think about that one. And then my third item, I couldn't have anything the same price. I'm going to have to type every time this time. You want him, Randy? All right. We're going to do a quick countdown for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Randy. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Let Becky get it typed in there for us so it's official. Thank you. Thank you. And then this is an $18 start. This was a collab between Imperial Glass and Linux. And it is a pair of mini cream and sugars in kind of that oil slick carnival color. And on one side, it's got a little sticker stuff on it right there. I got to get off. On one side is the lamb. On the other side is the, well, I thought it was the ram. These are lambs on both sides of this one, I guess. On the creamer, you got the ram on one side. There's the ram. And then the lamb. But just a cute little set. No damage to them whatsoever. And the creamer measures 2 3/4 inches tall and, well, a little more than that, almost 3. At the spout, it's 3. And the sugar measures 2 3/4 inches. Yeah, I like the oil slick. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That's so cool.
As you see, that's raised. The design is raised in there. Just beautiful condition. I mean, it's hard to see down in there because it's so dark. But the base glass is amethyst. So they did it on amethyst glass. It is marked, but they marked it on the inside down in there. You can kind of see the mark right in there. It's not on the outside of it. You can kind of see a little bit of it there, but they marked it on the inside of the glass. But just beautiful, beautiful condition. The carnival is perfect on it. There's like none missing. It's not faded at all. But we can pass on those. And that was my 3. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Figure out where to put it. My desk is a mess right now, y'all. I've been trying to do shipping and it's a mess.
Yeah, I do my shipping on the same desk too that I do this, so I get it. Be a pain in the behind. But anyway, and I did forget to tell everybody what I'm doing and where I'm going to be, and that I have 2 dogs in a non-smoking household. And my shipping is about 2 weeks out, but if you need anything sooner, let me know. And I had a couple people reach out to me, and I got theirs right out. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on Friends Selling with Friends. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. Everybody gets 30 minutes to sell what they can. My time frame is 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern. Then on Thursday, I'm going to be on Unimagic's channel first at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 Eastern. And then I'm going to be on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, with Randy and Moon Valley Crafts and Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy. And then on Saturday, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy. And I believe Randy's joining us there, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. On Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 Eastern, Wendy Wonder Woman and Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, will be with me. Then on Monday, on my channel, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 2 Eastern, Johnny, New England Cajun Roots, will be joining me with Wendy Wonder Woman. So that should be interesting. I've never had him on. And then that later on Monday, I'm going to have a Whatnot show at 6 p.m. Pacific Time. But my Whatnot, like I said, is mainly, I just use it like a store. So if anybody sees anything over on my Whatnot, you can always message me and let me know, and we could get it in a box here and, save you a little bit on shipping. And always in the description of my videos too, I have my link to my Whatnot. If anybody's new to Whatnot, you can get $15 to spend in your first week on Whatnot. And
Don't forget your ducky races.
yeah, now I'm going to do the ducky races.
See, I did my part because I would not remember it again. So while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I actually got them ready. So, woohoo. And the ducky races are for anybody that put a comment in after the show. I had just 4 people put in a comment last week. So your chances are pretty good about winning this time. So, and if somebody give me a number between 1 and 3, I'll shuffle these little duckies and get the strawberry off Casey's head. And that's bound to give you a headache, right?
Yes.
And
I want to be squirrels.
well, squirrel is the Statue of Liberty. So, and Tex-Mex is getting eaten, and George is naked, and Robin just wants me to shuffle it once. So let's see what we're going. Oh, Casey now is a strawberry. Tex-Mex is grandma, and George has got purple spots, and then Squirrel's a doctor going to help George, I guess, out. And if after the show ends today, if you go back in and leave a comment, you'll get entered into next week's ducky races, and I give $2 towards an order with me. And good luck.
Get back, squirrel.
Wow. There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you actually got in there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, poor George was sick. He didn't have a chance. He had purple spots.
I know. Usually he's a front runner, but lately everybody else has been doing pretty good. So
I know twice now in the past just few weeks, George has been naked on the first round before you switch him over.
yeah.
George, what are you doing? Ginger, I think Ginger is lagging a little bit.
Oh, yeah, Ginger might be lagging just a touch. All right. So my first item this round is going to be Sugar and Creamer by Hall. Hall made these for Lipton tea. And here's a little sugar. And on the bottom, they marked Lipton tea. Lipton's tea. This is by Hall Pottery. And I see Debbie in at 15. Thank you, Debbie. Here's the creamer. Also marked the same. And I'm going to go ahead and count it down for Debbie, unless anybody else would like to come in at 16 or higher. Oh, Ginger, YouTube's buffering. Oh my goodness. You affected by the storm? Maybe the earthquake is knocking some of the links around. Last call. And we're sold. Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. I have a thing for sugar and creamers. And if anybody hasn't guessed that by now, I pick them up because I really like them, you know. Oh, you're getting storms there, Ginger. Well, that might be what's going on then. Yeah, the yellow does complement the blue very well. Okay, number 5. And it was neat that they made it for Libby. It's a $20 start. It's a metal silver tone trinket box. And I think this might be like a silver over brass or something, because you can see the metal coming through. And this is not magnetic at all, but it is a heavier piece. And it has like a blue velvet lining. In it. So it's nicely lined. But I think it might be silver plate, and like some of the silver plate is kind of coming off. But I think it kind of looks good that way. That's my own take on it. Nickel over brass? Well, maybe. I don't know. I kind of like the finish, the way it's coming out like that. So. You know, somebody could paint their own little design on here too. And to paint with some little enamel and put some little flowers or there's somebody that's crafty. I like it just as is, but I think that's kind of just me. It's nicely lined though. Don't see any rips or tears. Or a monogram, yeah. But it probably was intended that somebody could put a monogram on there. You're right. And that's number 5 for $20. I'm going to stop lifting it now because it is, like I said, a heavier piece. Now I'm going to have a little choice of, Miss Jackie, 5. Okay. So she's claiming it. Okay. Miss Jackie's in at 20. If anybody else wants to be in at 21 or higher, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to count that down to Miss Jackie. It is a starting bid, so it's confusing. Going once. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Going twice. Last call. glad somebody liked that. I liked it a lot when I saw it. And sold to Miss Jackie. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes when I do the buy it now ones, like on Friends Selling with Friends or those are like you just claim it by number for me on those. But these, oh, you're gonna upcycle it. Okay. It'll be interesting to see what you do. No, that pinned. Right. So your choice is between two different little mini pitchers or creamers. Got like amethyst glass. Oh, wow. Or the green crackle glass. This one, the little spouts on the side instead of being on the end. This one. And both of them have little clear handles. Both in great shape. The green one is 3 3/4 inches tall. In great condition. A heat advisory in Arkansas until 7. Wow. We have a heat advisory in Arizona. It's hot in Arizona, everybody. That's my advisory to you. And this one's 3 1/4 inches tall. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, and hi, Miss Jackie. So I think they look pretty together too, the two colors. But it's $12 choice, either green or the purple. And that was my last item this round. And we're going to go back over to Casey.
Okay. So I did pull the vintage tablecloth, so now you can see my lovely steam radiator. It's actually cleaner than my husband. Okay, so I'm going to call in my lovely assistant, who's my daughter, who's visiting. Um, she's going to help me show these. So we did open them up. We measured them. The blue one does have a stain on it. There was some very, very, very light staining on the yellow one. Not enough to really, it wouldn't deter me any. So what I've done is these are going to be buy it nows. We'll show the yellow one first. The yellow one is $20. It is 58 inches by 51 inches. The blue one will be a buy it now for 15. Like I said, it does have a stain on it, but I just put something on top of it. Some dish, a floral arrangement. I never let that really stop me. But I would keep these, but these don't come near to fitting my table. So if my lovely assistant will help me, we'll try to go from one end to the other. This is the yellow one. And these are definitely vintage. Let's see here. Okay, so we have, what are they, tomatoes or apples? Tomatoes?
Apples.
Oh, raspberries. I think we have a little bit of everything. So the center has a yellow rectangle. There are little butterflies, there are ferns. What else do we have on here? Like hanging plants. Let's bring it this way, honey. There you go. So you can see we'll bring it from the top. We'll just go slowly. Isn't it cute? I can't see, so if you could let me know when it's at the.
Very vibrant colors.
Aren't they beautiful? I don't. Where did I see? I thought I saw a faint stain. Maybe I didn't. Do you see anything? Very, very faint. Can you see where she's pointing? I can't even see it. Oh yeah, okay, I do see it. Let's get a little closer. I love vintage tablecloths too. I wish this one fit. I have a very large table in this house, so it wouldn't come close. So I do see a couple of really small areas. Like, is that lint or is that? Let's show it up close. Lint. Oh, that was lint. Okay. All right. But I love the geometric pattern and then the great vintage designs over it. So that one is 58 by 51, and that is a buy it now for $20. Just set that one aside, honey. This one is a buy it now for 15. This one does have some staining. Still a great pattern though. This is 71 inch by 57 inch. I think, honey, let's take, yeah, that way. Okay. Great, great pattern. Burgundies, blues. Let's go this way first. I love the center that is just the vines and the stems and leaves and flowers is so pretty. And then let's go up. Yellow one, Debbie, you've got it. The yellow one is yours. Let me copy that really quick so I remember. And then I'm going to write yellow afterwards. Thank you, Debbie. I don't think I have your information yet, so if you would email me your PayPal name, your address, your shipping address, and your real name also, please. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see, where was the stain on this one? There, down there. Okay, straight up so you can see the stain, which is right, yeah, thanks, sorry. Right there. Like I said, it's towards the middle of the table, so you could put something on it, but just a beautiful, beautiful vintage tablecloth. Really, the staining's not that bad considering. Oh, there is some, yeah, let's bring it over here and show that, honey. So there's some light yellow. Can you point it out again? There's some light yellow. It is, yeah, periwinkle. That's the color. That's it.
So different.
It is, isn't it? So this one is $15. It is 71 inches by 57. Has a nice, oops, I'm kicking things, has a nice hemmed edge. Wonderful cotton. Gosh, you just can't find quality tablecloths like these anymore. It is thick. She says it's really thick, and it is. Lift it up just a little bit more. Can we see the square? Yeah, now you can see the square. Just really pretty. Favorite color? Yes, hard to find. Yeah, I have not seen one like this. I haven't seen one like the yellow one either, that geometric design and mid-century look. So if you'd like this one, oh, you'll take one too, Debbie? Oh, wait, I think
MJ came in.
Debbie, I'm sorry, MJ came in first. So MJ, it is yours, and I thank you so much. MJ, I don't think you've bought for me either. I guess you could see me. I don't think you've bought for me either yet. So if you would mind, please sending me your information. Thank you both so much. I will hand these out to my daughter. Okay, grab a chair. Grace, thank you for helping me. All right. All right. Let me get MJ's information here really quick so I remember. Sorry, y'all.
Sold MJB
Blue. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like those. I love them. Okay, so my next item is, oh, is Diane still here? Diane, alert, piggy bank. I have one more today. This is a kitschy one too. I love the blue and pink things. I collect the cats that are blue and pink and bunnies. So this one is a kitschy piggy bank. It is vintage. This is a $20 bank. It is an older one, very kitschy. I love its eyes. Those, look at the little blush cheeks. So cute, little pink mouth. It is wearing a little pink bow, and it has the blue flowers on the side. This one,
Hi, Sherry.
This one measures. I'm here. Hi, Diane. Thanks, Diane. Isn't it cute? I thought of you as soon as I saw it, actually. Let me show you the top with the green. It is precious. It's in really good condition. So we have Diane in at 20. Does anyone have
Was there another choice or just that one?
I do have another kitschy one. I can pull it. It's an elephant though. Let me grab it.
Oh, okay, because it said choice on there, so I
Oh.
was wondering.
I'm sorry. Well, I'll bring it out. If you want it, great. If not, that's fine. So there's this one. Sorry, Becky. Thank you for pointing that out. The eyelashes are great. I just love it. Okay, and then this one is an elephant. Again, great kitschy look. You've got the eyelashes, the soft colors, the flowers. It does say something. A dime, they say. It is marked Japan on the bottom. A dime, they say. I don't know. Japan on the bottom.
And that one's also 20?
Yes. Yeah, they're both older, both made, well, I don't know if this was Japan, but I would think so. Whoops. This one does have the stopper. And this one is one of those you'd have to break open. Diane got it. Okay, Diane, do you want just the piggy?
Which one or ones would you like, Diane?
They're two kitchies. Sorry, Diane, I popped this
Thank-
on.
Thank you, Doreen.
So take both. Okay,
Take both.
thank you. I have them marked down for you. I need to make sure that I put 2 on there. Okay, and then my last item for this round. Thanks, Diane. My last item for this round is choice wax melt burners or nightlight, and then one is a oil burner. So this is choice. Starting bid is $4, and I will tell you what company they are as I show them. The first one.
Can I do just 1 minute?
Yes.
Doreen came in and she was so kind, and I hate to interrupt.
Oh, no,
And-
that's okay.
Thank you for helping my channel grow. Thank you for being a friend I know. Thank you for giving so generously. Thank you for being you and supporting me.
Well, that's one of the other ones. Thank you. Well, I think she likes the doggies, though, but I'll play that later.
Thank you, Emily. I did see it
So
in my
much.
email.
Let's see. Wax burner. There we go.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, the first one is a Scentsy, and it is a dragonfly. Oh, and I have my handy dandy. I did make sure they all work. So I'll plug them in for you.
Well, thank you.
My light's so bright. Can you see that? Did I buffer?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Is the dragonfly. It's a little hard to see in my light, but when you turn it off, you can see it much better in here. It is a Scentsy product. Green on the inside. Scentsy right down there in the bottom. You can turn it off. Bulb works. Okay, there's that one. This is also Scentsy. And it has a seashell pattern. And it lights up as well, of course, because it's a wax burner, but really pretty when it's lit up. And I apologize, I have so much light coming through there. Maybe you can see a little better there. This one gives off a really soft light in the dark. Okay, so it works. Then I have a night light, which I love. I don't see a name on this one, but it's like a little birdhouse. And can you shut the shutters for me, please? Because this is so pretty. Just for a second. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys. My son-in-law is helping too. There, you can kind of see there. It gives off a really soft glow. It is a hummingbird pattern with trumpet vines. Is that what that's called? I believe. Little birdhouse. It is so sweet. This one is not marked by company. I don't know. There's something there. What is it? Goya? Goya? Goya. So really sweet. Works. And that one's just a nightlight.
Joanne's in at 4.
Then I have Bath and Body Works Sea Turtles. Okay, let me see how this, there we go. It is lit right now. This one uses the Bath and Body Works oils. So it screws in. I think I might have it upside down, in fact, right? If it's an oil, it has to go that way. Nah.
I don't know.
No, that's right. They go in upside down because the diffuser's up here.
Yeah, Joanne came in at 4. I'm not sure what Joanne is going for. Ginger says 4 for the nightlight. Ginger, you need to come in at 5 or higher to get first choice. Unless Joanne is after something else. I don't know. Anyway.
Goya free brand of the culture. Right, there is Goya.
But we need to see 5 or higher for first choice.
Okay, Jen, no problem. Maybe she doesn't want the one you want. This one is Bath and Body Works, I believe. It says it on here. Wallflowers, Bath and Body Works home. So you can still get anything you need for these, and it's really pretty lit up. Joanne wants the night light. Oh, so they're fighting for the night light. Okay, no problem. So you have the dragonfly, Scentsy, the seashell, Scentsy, the hummingbird nightlight, and then the Bath and Body Works sea turtles, which this is really pretty on at night too. So it looks like since Ginger's out, I think we can count down for Joanne.
Yeah. Go ahead and count it down for Joanne.
Are you?
Well, Bev, you'd have to do bid 5 or higher. Joanne wants this shell and birdhouse, so I'm going to just count it down.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Because Joanne wants the shell and the
Seems
birdhouse.
like other people want other things, and Bev came in at 6, or Bev came in at 6.
I'll give it to her for 4. I told her I would, so just let her have it for 4.
Okay, let me just finish counting it down, if that's okay with you, Bev, because I don't think anybody was wanting the sea turtles, and I think you're fine.
Yeah.
We're going to put sold. We're going to put shell and shell. And birdhouse.
That's okay.
Let's see. Let me go to Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne.
And then sold. Let's see who.
Auntie Bev wants the.
Yeah, just a minute here. What kind of night lights did you have?
Just this one. The rest of them are either an oil burner or.
That was claim. Okay.
Yep.
Bev. Sea turtle.
Squirrel, where were you? Squirrel? Thank you, Joanne, for sending me your information. And thank you both, Joanne and Auntie Bev. Yeah.
See, technically, she got in the 6 before I put in the sold.
The back of this one?
Yeah. But
I don't mind giving it to her for 4, Becky. I'm fine with that.
well, Bev,
Oh,
is who you sold it to, and then but Squirrel came in before the sold. But you know what, Squirrel, she had already said she would sell. She sold it to Bev, so I'm just gonna go by that. I hope that's okay.
I didn't even see you as Squirrel. I didn't see you until you down here.
Yeah, it was so. It took me too long to put it in because I was putting in everybody who got sold.
That's okay. Squirrel, I'm sorry. You know I love you.
Casey, can you see the back of that one?
Hmm?
Let's see if she still wants it after
Right.
she sees the back of it.
The level of scent that it will produce. This little button.
So that one's a scent one too, not just a nightlight.
Correct. All of them have lights, but this one takes the Bath and Body Works oil. It's like in a little bottle, you screw it in. It's called Wallflowers. Sorry, Squirrel. I appreciate you.
Yeah, part of that was my fault though too. I should have just put in sold and then put who I sold everything to. So
It's all good. It's all good.
makes it a little hard.
That's my 3.
She still wants it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And was that all the people that had claimed?
Yeah, unless anybody wanted Squirrel, the dragonfly is still here. I don't know if anybody wanted the dragonfly for $4.
The dragonfly, is that a Scentsy?
It is. Right there. Let's see. And if you want to see it lit, you might be able to see it better now that the kids closed my shades. Nope.
It still wants to give out too much light. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
better.
Better at night. It does look nice at night. I've tried it at night too.
Hey, look, it works really well, everybody. Okay. Thank you for understanding, Squirrel. I appreciate it.
Did I get your email information? Let me look. Debbie. I did, Debbie. Yes. I have Debbie's, Doreen's, MJ's. Yes. Got it all.
Okay.
I think, Auntie Bev, though, I still need yours, please.
And that's her email there on the screen. And that was your third, right?
Third. Thank you so much.
All right. Let's go to Jeana now.
All right, my first item for this round is going to be a $25 start. I believe it's Imperial. It's really hard to find. Glass, and it's a Jack in the Pulpit vase. It's one of the short, squat ones, but really beautiful. Marigold color with the clear base. And I'll give you a measurement on. Where did my tape measure go? I just had. Oh, there it is. It's right under my nose. It measures not quite 6 3/4 inches tall. Squirrel wants the dragonfly one, she said. So it does have a few little bubbles in the glass, like there's one there, but there's no damage to it. It's got a straw mark. Where did I see it? Right in there, but it's not much of one. It's very faint. I love the clear base on it. And you can see where they put the colored glass down in there. And then all this is clear. So it's kind of cased. So it's just a beautiful vase. It's not very large, but it is really pretty. It'd be nice to add to your carnival collection. I love the Jack in the Pulpit vases.
Just a minute. Casey?
Yes.
Check the chat. Squirrel claimed the dragonfly.
Squirrel will take the dragonfly. Okay, thank you, Squirrel.
Thank you, Bev.
It's got a nice roll in the front. Let me measure the mouth for you because it is pretty large across the top. The top is 5.5 inches wide. So from there to there, it's 5.5 inches. Beautiful glass piece. Older piece. It is not marked, which makes me feel like it's a pretty old piece of imperial because it has no marking on it whatsoever. It does kind of have like that flower design on the bottom, like a sunflower almost. And then the ribbing. The ribbing is kind of like twisted right here a little bit. And it goes all the way up the base. Just a beautiful piece. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on it. And my next item is going to be a $20 start. Now, let me tell you about this. This is a hand-carved piece. It's a local guy here that just passed away not long ago. And his wife had to be put into like an assisted living place. So he was a metal worker, but when he retired, he went into like playing around with woodworking, right? And he passed away at the age of 97, but he made these amazing, one-of-a-kind, hand-carved wood pieces. So this is the first one. It is Betty Boop. He did all the painting and everything on it.
Wow.
It is all wood. It's two separate pieces, and then on a little wood base, he did screw them in. There's his signature. His name was Sergey William Barth. So he did that one in 2016. So it's 10 years old. But think about it. He was 87 when he did this. So it is just really cool. I mean, this is all carved out of one piece of wood here. You can see her hair right there. He did an amazing job. She's got her little bracelets on, her little earrings. They carved all that out. And then he carved her little dog down there. But I just thought it was really cool. And the back is really nice. I mean, he painted the backs and everything. So he took a lot of time doing these. He really put a lot into them. And I thought, wow, at 87 years old, he did this. Crazy. Very talented man. I'd love to see some of his metal work he did, but all I have is wood. Oh, Squirrel said 20. Squirrel, did you want the vase, baby? Is that what you were doing? Squirrel put 20 in. Is that what you're talking about? If so, I'll put you down for it. Thank you. But yeah, I just thought she was pretty amazing. He did a great job. Yeah, the vase was 20. So I was trying to figure out if that's what she wanted.
Well, how much is this?
This is 25.
You didn't put it in.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? I don't see it.
It was up above. Well, I did put it in. Did it not go through?
No, all I see is the starting bid of 20.
Well, I typed it in there. Where did it go? I'm sorry.
Squirrel, let us know what item you were in on.
This or the vase. Just let me know. This is 25. The vase is 20, but just let me know which one you want. Randy says he sees it.
It didn't come over in StreamYard.
It disappeared off StreamYard.
No, all I see is the 20 in my YouTube.
Yeah, same here.
I don't know. I typed it in there. I don't know what happened to it.
Well, put in 25 again and I'll highlight it.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought it went in. Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Brittany.
welcome, Brittany.
Monty says she sees it.
Well, I went through and looked a couple times, and let me see.
I don't know. It's probably YouTube is screwing up again.
I'm in all messages too.
Okay,
That is
Squirrel
weird.
wanted the vase, I believe. I believe that's what Squirrel is saying. I'm so confused. Anyway.
Robin's in.
Or is she just saying it's 25 for Betty Boop? I don't know anymore.
I don't know either. So, Squirrel, let us know if you were coming in on the vase or if you were
Vase or Betty?
thinking that was Betty.
The vase. Okay, we got it. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's yours. I'll put you down for that. Thank you so much.
Well, it's been so far. We're just going to go sold Squirrel vase. And then
Betty.
it's a starting bid of 25 for Betty. So if anybody else is in on 26 or higher, let us know. Otherwise, I'm counting it down. My goodness. Let me go back up where there's Robin. Okay. Now, Robin, I think you're bidding 25, but are you bidding 25 or are you just saying 25 is for Betty? We want to make sure.
YouTube is messing with us today. They want to make sure that we are paying attention, I guess.
Bidding.
Okay,
Good.
thank you, Robin. I think we're all straightened out now, I think. So she is not a little over 10 inches, about 10 1/8 inches tall. Betty is your mother? Really? That's awesome. We got you, Squirrel. We got you, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, both of you. That was painful to watch. I know. Right, Diane?
It's a nail biter.
I tell you what.
Well, and worse yet, I walked away and went and got me some water, so I came back to a mess.
Will you see what happens when you walk away, Becky?
I can't do it. I just, it
All
was
right.
all my fault because I walked away.
This is a starting bid of 16, and this is the same guy that made this, but he also, instead of painting this, he stained the wood, which I think is beautiful, but he didn't date this one, so I don't know when he made it. But this is a hand carved Bugs Bunny. Let's see if you can get in there close. All one piece of wood, except this piece and this piece are separate. You can see where he screwed it in there. He signed it, but he did not date this one. So I don't know how old he was or what year he did it. But again, I think it's an amazing piece. I don't know what kind of wood that is. It almost looks like cedar.
Is anybody else hearing "What's up, Doc" in their head?
Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Right, Joanne, he did. Diane, yeah, he did amazing work. And I was just like, I'm shocked. Like, there's a few more pieces that I'm going to grab that he had. I have like access to them if I want them. I get first dibs at them, I guess. But I just want to see if you guys liked them or not before I grabbed a bunch of them. So he's 8 1/4 inches tall. And I guess he's got all kinds of stuff. It's not just like animated cartoon characters. He's got all kinds of things. So
Robin's in at 16. I know there's somebody that collects Goofy, so if he has any Goofy ones.
I have to look for Goofy because I know who that is. The Goofy lover.
All right. Let's put in. We're going once. We're going twice. Last call. Sold to Robin.
Thank you, Robin. I'm glad somebody liked them because I thought they were amazing pieces. I'll have to let his wife know because I know part of the family. So I'll have to get them to let her know how y'all appreciated them. That will make her very happy. And that was my 3.
Okay. All right, I'm going to pull myself over. Okay, and I think there's a few people that are lagging. So you want to check your live and make sure that there's a little red dot by your live. If not, you can, go ahead and get yourself all caught up, and that would be great. Yeah, well, and the only thing goofy that I found a stuffed Goofy, and then I saw a Goofy mug, but the inside had so many utensil marks on it, it was crazy. And I'm like, I don't want to spend the kind of time it would take to see if I could even clean it up. And then I looked on the outside and I found a small scratch. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just not into that one. And I didn't think it was the best picture of Goofy and it was made in China. So it's hard to find the Goofy stuff when you're really looking for like good Goofy. So.
Okay, Diane, I'll look and see if he's got some Roo and Kangas.
Oh.
Any other requests, let me know. I'll jot them down. I'll see what all he had, okay? Because he's got hundreds. Like I couldn't even see them all. There's hundreds of them. So y'all just put it in the chat while Becky's going, and I'll jot them down. Thank you.
Yeah, jot them down. Then you can hand him your list and say, hey, do you have these? Yeah, we got a poo band
He's
too.
not around anymore. He passed away this year.
Oh, well, maybe she knows. Oh, okay. Well. All right. Number 7 is a wall pocket. Squirrel says poo too. So this is a wall pocket. It's marked Jans of California. Those are the kiln marks. It's a cute hat, like a straw hat. It look really pretty with flowers in it. You don't have much colorful ones, but you could also put an air fern in it. Coming out of the hat. I don't have any little ones that would look good right now, but this would be pretty. You could fill it with a little bit of water, and you could put live plants in it too, hanging on the wall. It's 6 3/8 inches tall, so it's almost 6.5 inches tall. From here to here. In really great condition. It's such a different little wall pocket. Ladies gardening hat, right. Yeah, a little tiny wildflower bouquet would look really pretty in here. It would look like it was, some adornment to the hat, actually. It's got like where the ribbon would go around it, like that. And then there's like the hat design, more of it. And you could put some little dried flowers in here. They would look pretty too. And that's just $8. Number 7. Okay. Oh, before banks, Diane collected kangaroos. Well, that's cool. All right. I know, isn't it interesting how we go from collecting one thing and then all of a sudden we're fixated on something else. I do that as well. I still like to go back and look at the other things that I did collect that I collect. So that's all. That's good. Number 8 is a $6 start, and this is another hat, and it's just a little planter, the lady's bonnet, and it has the copyright of 1943 on the bottom. This is Brayton Laguna pottery. It's the bottom of it. Pretty flowers on the sides of the bonnet. Be cute with flowers in it, or you could also put a little air fern. An air fern in it. I think this would stand up too tall in there, but anyway, you kind of get the idea there. Something that flows over would be cute. We have the bead of pearls plant. That would look cute in there too. Okay, and I don't see anybody else coming in for number 7 or number 8. I'm on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just count it on down to Susan. Thank you, Susan. Going once. Going twice. If anybody else did want to come in on this one, it would be 7 or higher. Last call. Sold 7 and 8. Susan. Thank you, Susan. I like those. Hi, Geneva. It's nice to see you. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Next, I have a piece of Williamsburg pottery. Number 9. It's a little creamer. It's 4 inches tall. Neat gray and then the blue enamel. This is a very typical Williamsburg pottery piece, including the way the handle is done with that. This one is not marked Williamsburg pottery, but I did look it up and they did not mark all of their pieces. So, but this absolutely is one of their pieces. It has all the telltale marks of it, but it's $10. Number 9, and you put in $10. Anybody's interested? I like the blue enamel off the gray. I just think it's very striking. And this would be cute to use for a little maple syrup if you're going to have some pancakes or something. Or blueberry syrup even. Whatever you like. Strawberry syrup. Okay, don't see anybody in for that. You can always claim it anytime in the chat, any of our things that we've passed on. And we're going to go back to Casey and see what she's up to.
Thank you, Becky. My next item is a vintage, I'd say mid-century owl light. So here he is, and he does turn on. Oops, where am I going here? There we go. He has two pieces.
Are you going to put it in?
I am sorry. Thank you, Becky, for reminding me.
Okay.
Starting bid at $12. He is in great condition. There are no call outs on him. I love him because he has that metallic paint. It might be kind of hard to tell. There, you can kind of see. This is like a metallic flecked paint. So he has a nice little shimmer to him. And right now, I might need to, here. There, I needed to tighten the bulb. Sorry. That is an orange bulb. I'll turn it off, which gives him that orange glow, but you could make him any color. So this would be great for Halloween or fall. And then you could add a different color bulb, white for every other season if you wanted, or red for Christmas. What I like about this is you see the little bumps right here. It will not come off. You just turn it and it sits in there nice. So turn it back on. He glows not only from the holes, he also glows from his eyes. And he has a little switch on here. And he is an old feller. You can see the type of plug he has. He is vintage. Let me show you the back. He is 6.5 inches tall. Little wings there. I wish you could see the paint a little better, the flecks in there. It's very pretty. It looks like he's sitting on a little log. I'll show you the bottom. Looks like Maker's Mark Hobbyist Piece, LW. I'm going to show you what he's like off again. So he's even cute off, but I love his eyes. He would be really pretty with just about any color. I think even blue would be pretty. Those eyes and have a little bit of blue tint coming through there. So again, no call outs. He's in very nice condition, or she. I don't know who it is. I like the design in the back too. That layered feather look. His eyes are bumpy. The paint is bumpy. The sale that I went to was an estate sale, and she took care of everything. I wish I could have gotten there earlier because everything was so clean. I didn't have to do anything to this guy. Everything I bought from her was so clean. Well taken care of. The tablecloths came from that same sale. So that is the little owl light. If you'd like him, just let me know. So I'm going to set him aside. We will move on. The next piece I have is a Walt Disney tin, and it does actually have Goofy on it. I went back to look at it to see if it did, and it does. This is an old cookie jar, but it's a tin. Okay, the starting bid, whoops, I put 10. It is starting bid, $10. Let me just clarify that, sorry. It is 7¼ inches tall by 7 inches diameter. So it starts here and it says cookies. There is no lid, but the lithograph on it is just, it's so good. So you have Pluto and Goofy. There he is eating cookies, both of them having cookies together. And then it goes to Minnie and Mickey and Donald and Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I had never seen one before. I thought it was really precious. It is marked.
I haven't seen that before either.
I hadn't, yeah. Walt Disney Productions, right there. Down at the bottom, it says Chienko Housewares, J. Chen and Company, Burlington, New Jersey. This is a great old piece. And even though it doesn't have the lid, I think sitting in a kitchen with your utensils or in your office with some notepads or, just any kind of little organizer, the graphics are so good. I love how the cookies are written in kind of an icing, pink icing effect. So get a close up of each of them. I love that it's Donald with his nephews. You don't see that a lot either. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And then on this side, Goofy and Pluto. I'll show you the inside too. So it does have, you know, it is enameled, I guess enameled? Yeah, I guess so, or painted, probably. So there is wear on it. It is an older piece. So as you can see, there's some wear around the edges and a little bit on the outside. And the inside isn't too bad, really. There's some scratches, but not too bad. Great old piece. Okay, so that is a starting bid of $10. And if there's no interest on that one, I will go on to my third item, which also has no lid. This is a no lid day, but it's an awesome piece. So let me grab. My mouse is not cooperating today. So this is Pioneer Woman potato jar. It's a starting bid of $20. If you've seen these online with the lid, they're selling upwards of $80. So this is without the lid, which I don't think makes a huge difference. It is a beautiful piece, fresh potato, has the holes for air. It's in great condition. My guess is that the lid probably was damaged, and I'm thinking it was damaged at the store, because if you look at the bottom, it still has the original tag, and it's in great condition. So it has the original tag there, and of course the Pioneer Woman stamping there. And it is beautiful, isn't it, Bonnie? It is a gorgeous piece. And those beautiful colors. And I'll show you inside too. I mean, it's a nice piece. Even on its own, this would be great with utensils just sitting on your counter. If you like Pioneer Woman, don't eat potatoes. Robin, you don't have to eat potatoes. Put it to the back, girl. There.
Use it for utensils.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking too, is use it for utensils. But you wouldn't have to have this on the outside if you didn't want it. It's decorated all the way around.
Yeah.
You can put it in the corner. Let me get a measurement for you, because it is pretty big. It is about almost 8.5 tall by about 8.5 diameter. Beautiful piece. Love that blue. Bluish green. Because it's like a robin egg blue. And I'll show you the bottom again so you can get a close up. And then the tag. The red Pioneer Woman for utensils. I love her things. I have some plates. I keep forgetting to bring them out. They're brand new. I keep forgetting to show them. They're in my hutch. I set them there for one day. Bought too much. You could use it as a plant holder. Absolutely.
Oh, true.
Oh, what a great idea. A wood lid. Okay. Thanks, Robin. A wood lid would be awesome.
Robin's in at 20.
Thank you, Robin.
Was that a cattail?
That was May. Yeah.
Anybody else would like to be in, it'd be 21 or higher. But I can go ahead and count her down to Robin.
That'd be great.
I thought there was little ghosts going by or something. I saw a little wisp of something go by.
Well, it is an 1889 house. You know, you never know.
Or no. Oh, she's checking out the Mickey Mouse planter. Her head is fully inside. All right. Last call for Robin. May.
We're sold to Robin.
Thank you, Robin. It's a great buy. And that's my 3.
Okay, well, I guess we'll chance it and get Jeana up here.
I'm gonna see if I can put something in the. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Do you see it? Does everybody see it?
Yeah.
There we
It's
go.
there.
Okay, starting bid of $20. This is a beautiful cut crystal tall candy dish or bonbon dish, whatever you want to use it for. It's 11 inches. I'm gonna get it closer because the light's gonna blow it out. But let me take the top off before I break it. It is so pretty. No damage to it whatsoever. Nice scalloped, like thumbprint edge on it. Look at that pedestal on there.
Ooh, good sound.
Yeah, it's nice.
How many points are on the star?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, it's got more. Okay.
So there's the actual dish. Here is the lid for it. It's got kind of that pinwheel with the star in the center. And then it's just beautiful around the outside. It catches the light so nicely. And this gorgeous finial. It does not have any damage whatsoever. The top on there doesn't have a single chip. It's perfect condition. And the thing I love about it, it's not just a round one. It's like egg-shaped, like oval. So it's just a little more interesting to me than a regular round. But it's gorgeous. And, they're saying crystal clear. It is crystal clear. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, it's 11 inches with the lid on it. It's a big one. I mean, you could use it like if you just want to put this on your table to put something in, you could. But I just think it's just a beautiful piece. And you see the scallop kind of, if I had it right, it lines up there to make like a full, almost like an oval shape there with the depression in the glass. It's so pretty. I have no idea who the maker is. It is not marked, unfortunately.
That's beautiful.
It's got that beautiful flower on the bottom. But if there's no interest, I guess I'll hold on to it for a little bit longer. I just think it's breathtaking. You could put this like on your bathroom vanity, your counter, and put like some bath salts or something in there. It would just be so pretty. Some kind of colored bath salts or something. Just make it fancy looking. I just think it's gorgeous. All right, we're going to pass on it before I keep. It may be, Jackie. I don't know. I couldn't identify it. So I know it's crystal. It's not just plain glass. That's because I thump it all the time. I go around thumping my glass all the time to see if it rings or not.
Miss Jackie's in at 20.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. It is beautiful.
And go ahead and count it down for Miss Jackie unless somebody else would like to come in at 21 or higher. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Miss Jackie.
Thank you, Miss Jackie.
And thank you, Angela, again for putting in the link to Jane's GoFundMe. If anybody would like to help Jane out, she's going to be down for a while because she's going to have her neck surgery. So that's,
She has to go through 3 of them. So she's going to be down a while.
Yeah. There's 3 surgeries scheduled, actually, but yeah.
So that's what, we've been concerned about is it's so hard I mean, even if you have insurance and it's going to cover whatever, I mean, you still have to eat. You still have to buy your dog food for her, and you still have to pay your bills. Whether the bills don't quit coming just because you're down, right?
Hi,
I would-
Welsh Angel Girl. Nice to see
Hi.
you.
Hi, Welsh.
Yeah, they certainly do not stop coming. That is for sure.
So, it's just we've been a little concerned for her. So hopefully this will help her out just a little bit till she can get back on her feet. And she is just the sweetest person. If y'all don't know her, go check out some of her old, her videos on her channel or whatever. She's just the sweetest person. Okay, so let me type this in. See? Here I am. Not even typing. This is gonna be a $25 start. And this is a piece of Murano. It's like a smoky, it's got like a hint of avocado green to it, but it's smoky. And it's a ram's head cigar ashtray. Beautiful piece of glass. I love the roll they did there to make kind of like the horns. So they're going, what do you call those things? But it's got the big depression for a cigar there.
Oh,
And this is a little bit smaller there, but I would use it as a trinket dish personally. Put like a little candle or something in there. It's just a beautiful piece of glass. I will tell you the reason I have it priced so cheap or inexpensively is because there are micro scratches on the base there where it was slid across the counter. Other than that, there's no damage to it whatsoever. But I took that into account because these pieces, I'm pretty sure this is a summer sew piece. I'm not, 100%, but they did make pieces that were very similar to the shape. And those pieces go for about $95. But since I couldn't 100% say it was, and the micro scratching on the base, I decided to start it at $25 because I figured that was a good price. I love the shape. And, it really, this way it looks almost like a spade, So it depends on how you look at it. What's the astrological sign with the ram?
Is that Aries?
I think it is. I was thinking that. But I was
yeah,
scared.
it's Aries. That's what I am.
Oh, okay. There you go. This is Becky's symbol right here. You can kind of see that little bit of, without the light going through it, it looks just like smoky kind of colored. But when you get the light going through it, you can kind of see a little bit of that avocado color coming through. So it's not just like smoky gray or, black or whatever. It's got a little color to it. I don't think it glows or anything. I didn't ever check it. Who knows? But it measures 5.5 inches this way and 5 3/4 inches this way. I didn't measure the height. You'll just have to guess at that, I guess. All right, so we will pass on that if there's no interest. And my last item for this round is a little bit more, but it's worth a lot more. So this is a $50 start. This is the Westmoreland Child's or Toy Punch Set. You got the small punch bowl with 6 of the little punch cups. This was the, they made it in 3 colors when they did this. So they had it in pink, they had it in what they called Aurora Blue, and then they had it in this red, which they called Crimson Mother of Pearl, because of the carnival on there, I assume. It is marked Westmoreland right there inside the base. Beautiful. It does have a glow to it as well when you hit it with the black light. It's got that nice orange glow. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Robin. It measures 4 inches tall, and this is the file and fan pattern. Now, this was Westmoreland, but it was for LeVay, which I've had another piece of a LeVay, and LeVay is the LeVay pieces. The LeVay I had before was a Fenton one. This is Westmoreland with LeVay, and I found the catalog picture for this in black and white, of course, but they showed the three colors, the prices. The most expensive one was the red one. I guess for whatever reason, I guess red glass is more expensive. But so it was sold as a toy, for children, which I can't imagine having a toy like this when I was little. It would have been in a million pieces. But it does have, the carnival on it is beautiful, or the iridescence. And it does have all 6 of the cups. There is 0 damage to this set. If you do research on this, you're going to pull it up and you're going to see these go for about $125 for the set. I'm showing you all the cups one at a time, just to be irritating, I guess.
PayPal does allow us to do payment options too if people need that.
That's true. You can do payment option with PayPal. You can spread it out over, I don't even know.
Yeah, red had gold and that's why.
Yeah. I think you can spread it out over months or something. I'm not even sure. But if you go and research it later and you see that what I'm telling you is true, they go for quite a bit, and you decide you want it, just let me know. Otherwise, it's just going to sit right over here waiting on you. And that was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
Well, all right. Let me get myself pulled up here. Switch the banner. And number 10. Number 10 is a start of $15. And you get 2 little bisque Lefton Kewpies. I like how this one's got like the thumb up there, like it's going to be second on the thumb. And they do have the little wings on the back, their necks. And they do have like the KW numbers on their bottoms. And excuse me, this one's 3 3¼ inches tall. This one's 3½ inches tall. Hi, Stephanie. They escaped their bathtub. Yeah, I still have the bathtub, but I just didn't know if anybody wanted a bathtub. If you're collecting Kewpies, you're not necessarily collecting a bathtub. But somebody wanted the bathtub, they could have that for $3. And then you can put your Kewpies in the bathtub. I was showing them in my haul because they came with the bathtub. Anybody's wondering.
Diane, are you still here? Because I thought Diane said she was interested in the bathtub. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
Oh.
Not today. Like
Robin says bathtub $3.
There you go. Somebody wants the bathtub.
Okay. Well, I had Robin's box all done. And she's getting bathtub. Well, I'll show the bathtub like at the front of my next round because it has some little orange things in there. And Diane wanted the bathtub. Let me bring it up my next round. So I'm not going to put that in quite yet. Yeah. I'll do that. That way it'll make it fairer for everybody. Randy wants you to draw. Oh, Gina's not in her seat. But I'll tell her to look at your comment, Randy. But right now we're doing the QPs. And if anybody wants these separate, I would do them at $8 each. Jeana, Randy's talking to you.
Do you want bubbles too, Randy?
All right. I don't see anybody in for the QPs. Okay, let me get my next item up here. Guess I'm doing an extra item next round. Number 11 started $20. And it's really, really pretty quartz. Candle holder. But I really, really love the crystals on this one. And if you didn't want to do a candle in here, you could always put like a little cotton ball and a little some kind of oil, essential oil in here. Here's the bottom. I'm not sure where these crystals came from, but just gorgeous. The other thing you could do is if you had an like an orb stone, you could put it in here. And then your orb could be in here. Or if you have like, I don't know, characters, the little man or whatever. It's the only one I see close to me. Yeah, that's the only one I see close to me. Well, the baby won't quite fit. But you could put some kind of little figure in here. Or fancy egg holder, yeah. But I just thought it was gorgeous. And that's number 11. It's $20 start. Okay, and let me get my last thing up here. I hope you're doing a little better today, Stephanie. And you didn't have to be wheeled around. Let that doll. The doll up there? Maybe? Sure which doll you're talking about, but okay, this is number 12. $12 start. The hand-painted wooden turtle. Little trinket dish. And the lid comes off like this. It's kind of shallow, so you could get some rings in there, maybe a pair of earrings. Beautifully painted. Got raised paint on there. Pretty light. It's made out of wood. Be Robin in at 12. Anybody else would like to be in? We need to see 13 or higher, or I can count it down for Robin. Oh, oh, the rock. Okay. I'll just put in sold um, crystal candle holder. Robin. 20. Okay. That's for the candle holder. But were you bidding on the turtle at 12 too? Just want to make sure. Make sure you weren't lagging or something. Yes, turtle. Okay. So let me go ahead and count this one down. And for the turtle, if anybody else is in, we need to see 13 or higher. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Robin. And thank you, Robin. And that was my 3. And we're going to go to Casey.
I love to watch you guys' comments. You're cracking me up. It's hard to be quiet over here.
I know, isn't it?
It is. So do you not want my money? Okay, so I have
Sure.
a glass trinket box, glass/crystal, because you're going to help me figure out which is which. Starting bid of $5. I have a choice between 4 of them. The first one is number 1 is a little bird on the top. I think it looks kind of like a little bird bath.
That's a Hofbauer glass bird trinket dish.
What was the name?
Hofbauer.
Hof-
Hofbauer. Yeah, that's an extremely good price for that.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, great.
BYRDES.
Thanks, Welsh. Love you, girl. I love it. I think it's so precious. It has the little sawtooth top and bottom. If I can get it back on there, there it goes. Really nice condition. No issues with it. It's a little over 4 inches tall. I love the little birds on the sides. Just a happy little box, isn't it? That little sweetheart. Uh-oh, May's waking up and we have glass here. Look out. Okay, I think she's busy. That was number 1. Number 2 is just this great little jar. And it also has the sawtooth edges. I love this one. I love how it fits together.
Did you check to see if that might glow?
I did check. I did. I didn't see any glows. Just glowed purple from the light.
Ginger's in at 5.
Okay, thank you, Ginger. Uh-oh, here comes May, everybody. And she's on the warpath. She's already grabbing paper.
Hi, May.
May, you want to say hi? Let's see if she'll let me pick her up. She hates to be held. Hi, May.
Hi, May.
Can you say hi? Oh, she's so sleepy. She doesn't like to be held. Okay, yep. Gotcha.
Yeah, Ginger's in at 5 for the first one.
For the first one? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is there another choice or?
This is sorry, Becky, what did you say?
Do you have just 2 choices?
Oh no, I have 4. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're going to show some more here.
This one has kind of a wood slice. Kind of cute. That's number 2. Number 3 is really pretty. It has that nice ornamental top. Number 3.
Anybody else would like to be in? We need to see 6 or higher.
Definitely crystal, right? Would you agree?
Sounds like.
Yeah. Very pretty. This is heavier, much heavier than the others. So that's the 3rd one. And then the 4th one is an Avon piece, really pretty. This is heavy too, very heavy. It has a little flower on the top, and it's pedestaled, and then cut on the sides. Yeah, aren't they pretty, Angela? I thought so too. I love them. I've been collecting. You can kind of see my collection going over here. But even the lid is just so pretty. And then look down in the center there. Isn't that sweet? That little petal down in the center. So I'll just lift them up one more time. And if you want to count it down, that's completely fine. Number 1 with the bird. Number 2 with kind of a log look to it. Okay. Number 3, beautiful ornate lid. And number 4, the pedestal and flower. This one is marked Avon.
Sorry, I had to go get a tub apparently.
No worries. That's okay. We can go ahead and count it down though.
Okay, going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Ginger.
Ginger, you wanted this one?
6 or higher. Wait a minute. Randy, was that a bid? I think Randy was bidding and he beat the sold.
Okay.
So I have to take that out.
Did
Randy? Yep, he is bidding.
so Ginger
So,
go 7?
Ginger, did you want to go 7 or higher? It is for choice.
Seven.
Angela's in a 7.
Coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Thanks, Angela.
Ginger, are you wanting to go 8 or higher, or are you out? Ginger's at 8.
Okay. Thank you, Ginger.
Thank you, everybody. And Randy is out. And Angela is also out.
So Ginger.
Okay. So we'll go back to counting. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Ginger.
Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I appreciate that.
Oh, yay, I got it in this time.
Good job. Did Ginger, was she originally in for the first one? Is that?
Yeah, she was in for number 1.
You want just that one, Ginger?
And Angela will be next in line to choose if she would like
Okay.
The others. I think Ginger's lagging just a touch.
Yeah.
She said she had storm issues.
For fall, you want me to? Aw, Stephanie. That's so nice, Stephanie. If everybody else passes, Bird was in.
Yeah.
So was anybody else? Angela passes. Randy passes. It would just be. I think that's it, right? There was the three of them.
So we're selling all of them to Stephanie and send the bird to Ginger.
Very nice. Thank you, Stephanie. That was very nice of you. All right. Mark that down so I don't forget. Okay, you got it. Thank you.
Bird.
We set the side where May won't get them.
That was very sweet.
That was very nice. Okay. Everybody needs a friend like Stephanie. Okay, let's see. That was my first one or second one? That was my first one. Okay, so the next one I have is a craft kit. And it is a dream catcher craft kit. And the starting bid is $8. This is it here. So is everything you need to make this specific one. Don't tell everybody. Aw, that's so nice. So it says it's the Tribal Spirit Dancers Kit. I'll show you really quickly on the back. It is everything you need. It's all there. All the little beads, all the flowers, all the leather, and the ring and the feathers. It says the lore of the Plains Indians in the Southwest shows a belief that artifacts of leather, wool, beads, fur, and feathers brought the owners good luck. This is our version of such a symbol, again, using the sacred circle as a source. A tribute to the spirit of the wind. The circle has been considered a sacred symbol by the Native Americans who believed that the center of the circle is the source of all energy. So it is with reverence that we offer our version of the romance of the sacred circle. So the finished size is 8-inch diameter and then 24 inches long. You like real teeth and claws. Yeah, I don't think these are. They don't look like it to me. Maybe like a resin, maybe. I don't know if it says. This is an older one too. Let me see if I can find a year. I can't find a year, but it is an older one. So if you like crafting kits, this would be everything you need. Again, if you have, this would be great for a teenager. If you have somebody that you're helping take care of, this would be a really fun project to do together. I love that feather with the white ends and the black tip. Really pretty. You have the skull there. That's definitely not real. Unless there's tiny cows out there somewhere. And if so, I want one. All right. I will put this aside. If you'd like it, let me know. My next item is a teapot, but not just any teapot. It is a Mary Ann Baker frog teapot. She is pretty sought after. Her teapots and sugar and creamer sets go for, $25, $30. This is Mary Ann Baker, and I'll show you the bottom. Her stamp is on the bottom. This cute little frog in a dress. I did look at eBay's sold comps. She's hard to find. The male frog is much easier to find. She has a little butterfly on her back. There is a little call out on the butterfly, a real tiny little chip right there. tiny. Okay. Okay. Inside.
Uni, are you saying hello to yourself?
Stephanie, you're adorable. Okay, and this is let's see. It says hand painted. Okay, I cannot see these tiny words. Oh, it's Otagiri. I'll be darned. Otagiri, hand painted Otagiri, Japan. Does that sound right? Oh, wait, I suppose you want to see. I don't know, guys. What do you think?
Gary is a distributor.
It's a distributor. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. So that makes sense because when I looked up her designs, they sell, which is pretty on brand for Otagiri, right? I have some Otagiri mugs too. So she's really cute. Her little face is so cute. Did I tell you the dimensions? I don't think I did. She is about 9 inches long and 5.5 inches tall. Johnny! How you doing, my friend? So Marianne Baker,
Hey, Johnny.
my Otagiri. And she's just as cute as she can be. But if there's no interest, we'll bring her back around in the final round. And I think that's my 3.
Oh, that's great. That's great, Johnny. Okay.
Aw.
Bring Jeana up for her last round and see what trouble she can get into.
Yeah, you never know. Hello, Johnny. Hello. All right. So I could have been typing this the whole time, but I didn't. Robin, I'm feeling very unloved here. This is gonna be a $15 start. I don't know the maker. It's not marked. I can't find it, so it's $15. But it is a beautiful art glass basket. It's like a white, very light, almost. It's not milk, but it looks like milk glass. And it's got these beautiful orange and like a brown, like a light butterscotchy kind of color there with some brown and more orange around the bottom there. Just a pretty piece of art glass. And like I said, there's no maker on it. I can't find it. It does have a very polished base on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Very nicely polished. It's not very big. I'll give you a measurement. It's just a pretty piece of glass, I think. But then again, I'm a little... Oh. I think I'm a little crazy about glass, so you know. It measures about 5 3/4 inches tall, but it's not just like a round basket, right? It's like a very fluid, free-form basket. See how the edges are not just rounded off? There's like movement to it, and over here. And I like the overlap handle as well.
And you could put candy corn in it and it'd match.
At Halloween, it would be fantastic. But I just picked it up because I was like, the colors are really nice. They pop on that white. I don't find a lot of white art glass. I found other colors, but not a lot of the white. So I just thought it was just a beautiful little piece there. Yeah, it's something pretty exceptional, I think. I wish I knew for sure who made it. I have my thoughts on it, but you know, I don't like speaking out of class. If I don't know 100%, I don't like to say it. So, but I have my thoughts because it is very nicely made. This is not just a cheap piece of glass somebody threw together. It's a very nicely made piece. It's quality. Yeah, the handles flow in very nicely. And there's a little tiny bit, almost like a lip around there. I don't know if you can see it. In the light, you can kind of see.
The squirrel likes it.
Squirrel
And
not like the same things.
anybody else likes it? 16 or higher. You can put some rocks in there too, or some orbs or all kinds of stuff. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and count it down to squirrel.
Okay, thank you. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning, or last call, whatever you say. And sold to Squirrel. Thank you very much, Squirrel. It's a beautiful piece, I think. Oh, my back. Okay, next. I'm going to do a choice on these because, you know, I haven't done a choice yet today. I thought I need to bring a choice. I don't know why, but I felt that I did. So these are going to be a choice of $18. These are both American Brilliant cream and sugars. Here is your first one. Let's see if I can get up there and you actually see the detailing in there. So, just blowing it out. Need something dark to go behind it. There's a lot going on in this one. So this is your creamer. I believe this is an older piece simply because, one, the tops are not sharp. They're got a little bit of rounding to them. And because, you know, back in the day, they actually used their pieces. They didn't want like really sharp tops on them. So most of the old pieces had more of a rounded sawtooth.
And they're a little thicker too.
Yeah. You can kind of see in there, you can kind of see the pattern a little bit better when I hold it up like that. A lot of beautiful stuff. Plus, I love that handle. That handle's beautiful. So that is the creamer. And look, it's diamond shaped instead of your typical round or square even. This one's like a diamond shape. There's the bottom of it. Here is the sugar that goes with it. It's an open sugar. It is fancy. Fancy, Stephanie's. So that is your first choice, right? I didn't give you a measurement, but look how big the sugar is. It's a big one. They weren't playing with this one. This is the one that if you threw it at your husband across the room, you'd probably knock him out. It's 7.5 inches wide from handle to handle.
Well, we might need two then.
Right? Well, you've got the cream and the sugar. So, you know. And then the next one is absolutely breathtaking, but I'm selling it at this lower price. Thanks, Squirrel, because there is an interior like heat crack inside the creamer. I don't know if it will leak or not, but I'm selling it essentially for display or to use the sugar because the sugar sells for more than what I'm offering both pieces for. So this one will knock your eyeballs out. Look at this. Now this one is crystal. It's still American Brilliant, but it is crystal. But it just looks like diamond sparkling. It's got the flat across the top of the handle there. Beautiful piece. Now there's nothing wrong with the open sugar at all. The creamer has the interior crack. And it is right here on the back. You see right there with the light hitting it, but you can't feel it. So I don't know if it was like a heat crack. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm just letting you know. But if you just wanted to display it, put a plant in it or whatever. It's beautiful. So here is the cream and the sugar on this one. Yeah, these would be pretty just sitting in your window and let the sun come through. It's like a prism. There, even the bottom is like that. Look at that. You can see the light off of that. So that's that one. And here was the first one. So those are your two choices. Beautiful. I didn't measure this, and I'll measure this one for you really quick. It's not quite as big as the other one. They each have their positives. This one is 6 3/4 inches wide. The other one was like 7, whatever I said. So this one's not quite as wide and is the round shape. The other one is the triangular shape. This one is crystal. The other one is American Brilliant, but it's glass American Brilliant. All right, if there's no interest in these, I'll set those to the side somewhere on my messy desk over here. And then my last item of the sale, not quite as fancy, but still really cool. Ooh, I'm going to turn my fan up. Is a start of just $10. And it's a pretty carnival, marigold carnival, Liberty Bell.
Nice.
Plate. And the carnival is really nice on it. It's from Indiana Glass. But I thought, July's coming up soon. So we need to celebrate the bison. This was for the bicentennial. But I was like, it would be fantastic to have this out for your 4th of July decorations. And it's not your typical red and blue and all that, which, screams Americana. But it's this nice marigold. So it goes, it would give you a little pop of color in there with your decorations, I think. Proclaim liberty throughout the land and to the inhabitants thereof. 8 inches wide. No problems whatsoever. No chips or cracks. Great condition. There's the back of it. The only crack in it is in the Liberty Bell. And that's supposed to be there, I'm pretty sure. Unless they repaired it and didn't tell me anything about it. I think that one's supposed to be there.
Well, Miss Jackie likes it.
Oh, good. I'm glad somebody else thought it was cool, too. I was like, am I the only one that thinks this is amazing?
No, I think it's good, too. If anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 11 or higher. We're going once. We're going twice. Hi, Holly.
Hey, Holly.
Last call. And we're sold to Miss Jackie.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And that was my 3.
Okay. Goodness. All right. Pull myself over. Now you're out of the hot seat, Jeana.
Yay, finally.
You go do whatever.
Get more coffee.
Okay, I'm going to bring up the tub first. So I'm just going to put it as letter A. I don't know. Starting bid is going to be $3. And this is the bathtub they're talking about. This had the Kewpie sitting in it. It has these orange things in it, so I don't know if anybody wants the orange things too. Diane is in at 3. If anybody else would like to be in, I'd need to see 4 or higher. I know Robin at one time was interested, and they had some other interest. So I want to make sure nobody's lagging, so I'm going to give it a minute. And this is 8 inches long and 4 inches wide. And it did look cute with the little cupies in here, but you know, you could decorate how you like. Is anybody else wanting in on the bathtub? And Holly's in at 4. Donna made it. There's no maker's mark on the bottom. And okay, we've got Diane in at 7. It has like the neatly decorated little feet. Holly's at 8. Diane's at 10. I wasn't sure anybody would like the little tub. And Holly's out. If anybody else would like to be in, I need to see 11 or higher for the tub, for the bathtub. But I can go ahead and count it down for Diane. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And I don't think the tub was big enough for Randy. I think that's why Randy didn't come in. And we're sold. What is a 5 for, Squirrel? I think Squirrel is lagging. Let me give her a chance to come in. Squirrel, you'd have to be at 11 or higher. Let's see if she catches up. Squirrel's in at 12. Okay. And Diane's in at 14.
Becky, you just didn't know how popular that tub was going to be, did you?
I really didn't. And Squirrel is out. Okay. So we've got Diane in it. Diane says for Squirrel to go eat some nuts, but she's out, so we're good. We're going to go going once. Yeah, I'm surprised. Going twice. I guess there is a lot of things you could do with it.
That's true.
Last call.
It is cute.
Sold. Uh-oh.
Right, Diane? I looked at one the other day and I was like, I would love to have one of those. Ugh.
Yeah, the little footed bathtubs are so cute. But okay, we're sold to Diane. All right. Thank you, everybody. That was the surprise of the night for me. Okay. Now back to the regularly scheduled program.
See, y'all just need to tell us what you want. We'll just show you that.
I'll sell the bathtub. Heck. Well, at one time I had some toilet salt and peppers. I could probably sell those too. I think they're probably still back there. A scully sized bathtub. Oh, okay. All right. Number 13. This is a Wheaton Purple Liberty Bell. It's a $15 start.
All kinds of Liberty Bells today.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. It says Wheaton on the bottom. Wheaton did a lot of glass for Avon too. And it does say around the side, it says, proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof. And then down here it says, pass and stow, Philadelphia. They don't spell out Philadelphia all the way, but maybe that's not what it's meant to say. But it says Philadelphia and then MDCCLIII. Okay. So there's that. But anyway, it's pretty cool. It always reminds me of the movie with Nicolas Cage. Can't remember the name of it. I don't know why I can't remember the name of that, but okay.
Oh, National Treasure?
There you go. Thank you. I just got through watching it the other day, too. You'd think my memory would be better than that. Yeah, 1853 is with the... Wait a minute. It's one too many C's. We got one too many C's in there. Nope. Let me try one less C. It's not quite right. 1753. Yeah. 1753 is what the date comes out to. I'll add that on my thing here. 1753. But I had one too many C's when I was looking it up. I was like, that didn't sound right. Here we go. Anyway, I like the amethyst glass too. So there's that about it as well. Excuse me. Here in Arizona, got to keep drinking. Yeah, I can't calculate that one in my head because that one's just such a odd.
We need Patty Rose for that. She's queen of the Roman numerals.
Oh, yeah, not me. I look it up just to make sure that what I calculated was right. Oh, you already have one of those? Cool. They are nice. Number 14 is $12. This is salt glaze pitcher. And here's the Gobel, Merkelbach, Salzglasur. It's in German. This means salt glaze. That's what the texture is here. It's created with salt. It's salt glaze. This has a really nice little grape and grapevine on it. Be nice to put like olive oil in, or maybe a little bit of wine. Pour a little wine in, or your balsamic, maybe vinegar in here, or make a dressing and put the dressing in here. Put some syrup in it. I don't know if you want to do that. The inside is not glazed. Okay, so I guess we're putting some dried flowers in here. Or an air fern. Or just look at it like it is. What? Be cute with some flowers sticking out of it. So number 14, $12 start. Okay. And the last item I have for the sale is going to be a lot of postcards. Let's see. In the 1970s. And they're just kind of interesting to see, I think. Number 15. And there are a lot of 20 postcards. And then one of the pull-out things. So I'll show you the pull-out one first. This has 15 pages. Really nice pictures. I like the old abbeys in California, like San Juan Capistrano, Mission San Luis Rev. Is that one? What's that? That's in Presidio Park. Then they have some Navy guys. There's along the coast of California and Oregon, there's Highway 101. I like driving down the Pacific Coast Highway. Look at these guys. They're bathing suits. I always like that drive, though, along the Pacific Coast Highway. And squirrels in at 10. I haven't even shown the other ones. Let's see here. I guess I'll briefly show these other ones then. There's 20 of these. It's the orchards. And all of these are postmarked in the 70s, and all of them have writing on them. This one, Emerald Bay. This one's actually Lake Tahoe, but that's the only one I threw in that's not actually California. This is Fort Sutter. I'll just go through these real quick. There's the tree you could drive through. That was always cool. Go. But yeah, all of them are postmarked, and that one's stunt show at the amphitheater and Universal Studios. Look at the outfits those people have on in the crowd. I'm glad you like those, squirrel. The Eisenhower stamp. There's the beach at La Jolla.
Scandalous.
I know. The backside was showing. This is the cable car turntable in San Francisco. So the cable car actually turns around there and then goes the other way. Kind of cool to watch.
Does it really do that? Does it still do that?
Yeah.
I've never been to
Well,
Syren.
long time ago I saw it do that, but I don't know if it still does. And that was in the 80s. So
All I
this
know
is
is when I was in Houston, they had those. It was kind of like a cable car. It nearly ran over me. I don't know how many times. I was like, I need to get out of here.
this is the Palisades at night. Yeah. Hello from California. We even have Mount Shasta there. It's one of the first places I stop when I go to Oregon, or one of the places I stop on the side of the road and always look at the Mount Shasta. There's a little pull out there. It's cool.
I like those postcards. They have like the edges on them like that.
Hi, Lucinda.
Hey, Lucinda. Oh, it still
Oh,
works like that?
it still does do that. Thanks, Lucinda, for letting us know. That's the Japanese tea garden. There's this picture of San Francisco. Almost to the end here. This picture, Palisades again, Santa Monica Palisades. Los Angeles. Another Los Angeles. And then the last one is Los Angeles. It's the Civic Center fountains. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to count that down to squirrel. Going once. Going twice. So glad somebody appreciated those. Last call. And now you get to read all the stories that are on the back of those too. And we're sold to squirrel. Thank you, squirrel.
The back of that one's going to be like, you'll never believe. I got on this cable car and it turned around in the middle of this thing here. That would be what I was writing on it.
Okay, and that was my last item of the sale. And now we're going to bring up Casey so she can show us everything that she has remaining and tell us all about where she's going to be and all that. And everything now will be a buy it now.
That's right. Everything will be about now. And thank you, first of all, everyone who made purchases. I sure appreciate you. And those that bid, I appreciate you all. Where I'm going to be this week, I'm off until Thursday, but I have a double header on Thursday. 7 a.m. my channel, 1889 House with Terry from Uniques by the Creek. We're doing a 7 a.m. Eastern show. We have a blast. We're way too tired. We're way too silly. Every Thursday morning before Johnny's show. And then we stop at about 8:25 so everybody can get on over to Johnny's show. But we really do have a good time. So if you're an early bird, please join us. Then I will be on with Angela Isaac at 7 p.m. on her show, Vintage Variety, Thursday. And then I will be on with Johnny and Terry on Terry's show Saturday morning, 11 a.m. So I'm looking forward to that. That's Terry with Uniques by the Creek. That's called Boutiques on the Creek. So thank you to Becky so much for having me on. I always have a great time when I'm on your channel. And this is what I have left. So I have the sunflower latch hook kit for $8. It is new. It is sealed. Great fun, easy craft. 20 inches by 27 inch rug it does make. $8. Then I have Choice Puzzle, $5. They are both new. This one is The Last Supper. It is sealed. It is new, 1,000 piece. The Last Supper. Or for $5, the Norse Gods Puzzle, which is actually a game also. So there's a booklet inside. Once you put the puzzle together, then you play a game with it. It is new. It does, some of the plastic has come off, but it is new. I'll let you get a close-up look there. So for $5, The Last Supper or the Norse Gods. Okay. And then Choice Disney Planter for $15 a piece. We have Donald Duck with his cute little tail, his little sailor outfit. Does have a hole in the bottom, so it is a planter. Or Mickey Mouse, really cute. He has a planter. Okay, and they are marked Disney. Okay, that is Choice for $15. They look so cute together. Okay, and then we have the Homeco Mid-Century Seagulls wall decor. You get both for $8. They're in very nice condition. They look like wood, but they are plastic. So they're very light. They're easy to hang. Very, very light. So Homeco Seagulls for the set, $8. And the owl light, ceramic owl light. He does light up. He is $12. He is really nicely made. The paint, the finish on him is really nice, has metallic look to it. His eyes light up as well as his tummy. You can see kind of what his eyes do when you turn it off. I love that the eyes light up. Okay, it has a switch down here. And one of the things I love about it most is it doesn't come off the base unless you turn it. So nicely designed. Owl light for $12. That is vintage. I'm going to unplug that just so that my cord's kind of heavy. I don't want it to fall. Okay. Then I have the Walt Disney tin, the cookie tin. This is $10. So we'll start Goofy, Pluto, Minnie, Mickey, Donald, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, not necessarily in that order. It does not have a lid, but it is vintage. Sorry. $10. And where am I? The Dreamcatcher kit, $8. So crafting kit has everything you need to make the Dreamcatcher on the front. $8. And last is the Marianne Baker Otagiri teapot, the frog. And she is $10. And just want to call out her very tiny chip right there. Those are my items. If you see something after the show, just leave it in the comments. I'll be glad to get it to you. And I just want to thank everybody again. I appreciate you all.
Okay, let's bring Jeana up. And thank you, everybody. And thank you, Casey, for being here. We always have a good time.
Yes, I love it.
Last time you get to see Trouble for a little while. Okay, Tuesday, no sale, doctor's appointment. I would much rather be here. But, you know, if you get older, you got to do these things, I guess. Wednesday, I'll be doing a sterling silver sale. Say that 3 times really fast. On my channel at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be all sterling silver jewelry. I will be selling it for just a spot above what melt value is. So if you need some sterling silver at a great price, I do test all my sterling, so it is guaranteed to be sterling for you. That's 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Thursday, I'll be doing a vintage whatever sale, whatever I pull on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern again. And then Friday, I'll be on with Angela Isaac and that unicorn at 8 p.m. Eastern Friday night. I think that was everything I was supposed to tell you. All right, so the first item I still have available is the hand painted Nikko Japan souvenir plate from the Great Smoky Mountains. And it's got the nice bear on there. It is a little porcelain souvenir plate. And it was $6, number one. I had the Telegen Bear Hug Shakers, which I can't do anything with my hand. That one did have that little spot right there where the glaze popped. So the little bear shakers are going to be $6, number two. Well, that one does not have its stopper. This one does have its little cork stopper on it.
Hi, Thomas. Welcome in.
And
Not
then
sure what Halloween rock opera is, but
I
Sounds
don't
like-
even. Sounds like a movie. And then I had the ceramic lemon measuring spoons for the set. And it was $8, number three for those. I had the little dog trinket box with the pretty little rhinestones on it. It is hinged and enameled on the inside with that nice kind of yellow color, dark yellow. That matches kind of the color out here. It is quite heavy. It's a heavy little trinket box. And it was $12, number four. And then I had the little Imperial and Lennox collab kids or mini cream and sugar with the lambs on it in that nice oil slick color. Amethyst base glass that it was applied to. Great condition. And those were $18, and that was number six.
quit waving those at me. Those are so pretty.
Yeah, I love the color on those. And then the Murano glass ram's head cigar ashtray in that smoky avocado color. And that was $25, and it was number nine. All this glass. I don't know why I do all this glass. Why do I do this to myself? Because I love it.
Mm-hmm. Same reason I do.
And then the beautiful red, or as they refer to it, the crimson mother of pearl toy or miniature punch set with the 6 little cups. That was $50, and that was number, if I could see it, 11. And then the American Brilliant cream and sugar. I gave them each their own number to make it easier on us. So this one is going to be number 14 for this set. That's kind of the diamond shape.
That's so stunning.
It is really pretty. So there is the sugar. Here is the cream. I can't hold 2 things at one time. I will drop them.
Or bang them into each other.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows? I might hit myself in the head with them. That was $18, number 14. And then here was this set. Again, one at a time, Gina.
Angela would like to see the bottom of the other one. Please.
Well, I was about to flash her.
Well, I'm glad I clarified that then.
I know. I was see bottom. Okay, hold on. Let me get up. That's the sugar. This is the cream.
Angela might be able to figure out who made those.
Yeah.
Is it opalescent?
No, I think that's just where they like polished that. It made it like a little cloudy under there. I don't think it's opalescent. because the rest of it's not opalescent, is my guess. I don't know. I am not an expert on American Brilliant. I just think it's pretty. Okay, and then this one that has the rounded scallop at the top. And this one is the one that had the crack in the creamer. But like I said, I know I did find this one, and they're selling the sugar bowl alone for much more than $18. So you're kind of just getting the freebie of the creamer in there since it's got some damage. But like I said, I cannot feel, like I felt with my fingernail, and I cannot feel that crack at all. I think it's interior, but I don't know. But it's just a beautiful set. And that will be $18, number 15. Let me set that down before I drop it. And I think that was everything. Yeah, that was everything. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Becky. And nice to meet you, Casey. Haven't done a sale with you before. I really enjoyed it. And I really appreciate all of you guys being here and hanging out with us. We know you could be anywhere, and you chose to hang out with us. So we really, really appreciate each and every one of you.
Well, thank you, Jeana. Those were great items. You're trying to tempt me with those little purple sugar and creamers. I know you are.
They're calling Becky. They're going, Becky. All the little lambs over here are going, Becky. Becky.
Number 2 is Stories from Dickens. This is a 1957 copy. It's a hardcover, 8.5 by 5.5 inches. It has 288 pages. It has the person that owned it was Linda Yashida. And her name's in there. It's got great graphics in here. Both the front and the back have that. There's a little bit of a smudge down here. Almost looks like maybe ink or something. I don't know. And open the pages. So they have this one that's color. And then the rest of them are like black and white. It has the story, the personal history of David Copperfield, the story of Smike and his teacher, the story of Little Nell, the story of Paul and Florence Dombey, the story of Pip as told by himself, the story of Little Dorrit, the story of Oliver Twist, Sissy Jupe, the child of the circus. So I'm look and see if I can find just one of the pictures here. Let's see, there we go. And see, the rest are like this in black and white. But I really like the cover, and then it's got the little kitty. Even the end. But this would be great on a bookshelf too. Just for decoration even. Okay, number 3, I had a choice of teacups. The first one is going to be claimed with blue. They're $8 a piece. The first one, they're made in China. These are about 2 3/4 inches tall on the little saucer. And so the first one, that's blue for $8. This one is going to be roses for $8. Really pretty. Thank you, Miss Jackie. I'll get you down for the Dickens book. Appreciate that. These are Staffordshire, England. Fine bone china. And this is 2 3/4 inches tall again on the cup. I like that decoration in the handle and the way it has the raised detail on that and on the saucer. That's $8 for roses. $8 for, we'll call this one yellow. It's got a yellow center in both of these, and then the pretty posies. And this is also a made in England. Let me see, it's Taylor and Kent. Longton, England, bone china, marked on both pieces. And this one is just a little bit shorter at 2.5 inches tall for the teacup, but they're about the same size. And then I had number 6, and we'll just call this green. It's a green crackle glass creamer, $12. It's 3 3/4 inches tall. Beautiful crackle glass. That one we'll call green for $12. Then we have purple. So it's an amethyst. It has the spout on the side instead of being on the end. I thought that was really neat. It does have the clear handle. Beautiful crackle glass. Let's call that one purple for $12. Then we have number 9. Number 9 is $10. This is Williamsburg pottery. It's a creamer, gray with the blue glaze, has flowers. It's 4 inches tall. And it is $10. This piece is not marked, but I did look it up, and it is their design. It is Williamsburg pottery, and they don't always sign all their pieces. So that's number 9 for $10. But very distinct look, and you can look those up and find them very easily. Number 10. Number 10, I have some Lefton bisque Cupies. You get 2 of them for $15. And if somebody just wanted one of them, I would go $8 a piece. This is the sitting one. This is the laying one. If you wanted them for $8 a piece, they do have the wings. They do have the KW number on the bottom. And these are $8 each or $15 for the pair. Number 10. Okay, number 13. I have the Wheaton Liberty Bell bottle. Does say Wheaton on the bottom. This is $15, number 13. And then the last item I have available is number 14. It is salt glaze. And it does say Goebel. It's Merkelbach. It says Merkelbach Salzglasur, which Salzglasur just means salt glaze. And made in Germany. Merkelbach is the company. We're 14 for $12. And that was my last item of the sale. And, I have to figure out where I put my calendar. Because I don't know off the top of my head where I'm going to be. And let's see. Tomorrow I'm going to be on Friends Selling with Friends. That starts at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 Eastern. My time slot is 1 p.m. Pacific Time, 4 p.m. Eastern. But be sure and watch all the other sellers. Everybody gets 30 minutes apiece. And we'd love to see you there. On Thursday, I'm first going to be on Unimagic's channel at 12 p.m. Pacific Time, 3 Eastern Time. And that's for Vintage Variety. And then on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 Eastern, with Brandy of Moon Valley Crafts and Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. And Aaron has come up with some really neat lots and different stuff. So, and then on Saturday on his channel, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. I believe Randy of Moon Valley Crafts is going to join us. Then on Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 Eastern, Wendy Wonder Woman will be here with Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy. Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 2 Eastern, Johnny New England Cajun Roots will be on with Wendy Wonder Woman with me. And then later that night, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to have a Whatnot sale. And if you see anything on my Whatnot shop that you would like me to put in your box over here, just let me know. You don't necessarily have to check out on Whatnot. If you want to just look over there, I have over 500 items over there. I kind of use it as a store. And I haven't gotten everything pulled over into my eBay. And on Whatnot, I'm Becky's Vintage and more. And oops, what did I do here? And then on eBay, I'm Becky's Vintage. So everybody have a wonderful night. Thanks for being here, you guys. I really appreciate you being here and sticking it out with us. And bye, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's Vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends.